made it. Look, I told these people you were cool. You gonna be cool? Like, don't fuck this up for me. Don't fuck it up for you. This is your one chance to go on the greatest adventure you've ever had in your entire life. All right, you ready to go? All right, come on. Look, before we get up there, take this. You're gonna need it. Just trust me.
The adventure party's almost full. Need your character, class, and race.
I'm a reborn human fighter. My name is Mickey fucking Fitz, mate. It should be right there. In your shit. Can you fucking read?
Go on in.
That's what the fuck I thought, mate.
Need your character, class, and race before I let you in. Get out of here, I ain't got time for you.
You, come here. Yeah, you. Come here. I hear you want to roll some dice. You do? Follow me. Now, if you're cool, I can get you in this game and no one will know. I'm the DM, so whatever I say, go. Come on. Follow me. Don't worry about the door, man. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. It's fine in here.
I see you made it. Right. Go ahead. Give us that
Roll
first
that
roll.
20 outside.
Give us that first roll.
Let's see
Yes,
what
that's the one. That's the one. Make
It was at this
happen.
moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh! You gotta get the fuck out, pal. Come on. Hey, take care of him, Lars. Get him the fuck out. Bye. Who taught you that?
I told you to be cool.
Who
I
taught
told
you
you
that?
to be cool.
The fuck out.
All right, go ahead, Andy. Recap.
God damn it.
Previously on D&D Abridged.
All right. Well, dudes, what happened last time was we were in Brawl in Lower City. No, we were in Mid City. Because that's where we started our adventure for the day. And then, Satan. No.
Who?
Satan.
Did he say Satan? I mean, close enough, I guess.
The black one.
Hey!
The black one, the blue one, the red one. See, this is what I'm talking about. You're throwing me into these racially dynamic situations.
Racially dynamic.
Yeah.
Andy, I'm like you. I'm the only one of me at the table. You want to talk about racial dynamics? Fuck out of it. Welcome to D&D Abridged, bitch.
Sydney.
Sounds right.
Yeah. It's Sydney.
Yeah, it is.
Yo, it's tough to keep these sisters straight, man. Especially when you're playing multiple guys. Because you're at one of them. So. She went off. No.
I believe what happened was we were all woken up during the middle of the night because fighting outside for Sydney was killing a bunch of dragonborns.
No, that was the first episode.
They were fighting.
That's how he came in. That's how he came into that.
That doesn't.
So I think she just went off to like take care of business, dude. She had to go like feed the need or something weird like that. So
Yeah,
then she was like round up the
on
others.
the first one.
Round up the others out the back, brother. I'm like, all right, you got it, boss. So Vito decides he's gonna start a criminal empire and starts whoring horse. It's like, but first I gotta fight the Supreme Pimp for dominance, dude. So he takes him out with some clever, fast-acting wits.
Yeah.
So then he's like, I'm the king of the pimps now and shit.
Okay.
So I got a lower city brothel industry going, dude.
What the fuck?
And then I go with Russell in the lower city to try and find. Or was it before we met?
No. What happened?
After we. We'll have to keep track. So,
back to my ship.
you go back to your ship, so we're tailing you, but you don't really know, because I'm super stealthy, even though I'm huge as fuck.
What the fuck? I thought I heard something.
Meanwhile, the city watch caught wind of what happened the day before, and they're all asking kind of weird questions. We don't want none of that heat, dude. So then, we sneak up and we see you dip into your ship. We're like, all right, well, as long as he's in there, we know where he is. Say it. Fucking say it.
I don't have a problem keeping the name separate. Why do you?
Because they're all S's, bro.
That's what makes it easy.
Rhyme.
That's what makes it easy.
Or difficult.
I mean, maybe.
You ever date a girl named Heather and then her sister Feather? It's tough, brother.
Yeah.
Sometimes they
We'll
look
fuck
like
them both while I made them wear leather. Oh, yeah.
And then your other sister wears leather and you don't even know what.
My uncle, ladies and gentlemen, my uncle.
This is true. He didn't get a chance to pick his uncle, but damn it, if he didn't get a bunch of us, right? He loves us. At times. That's your fault.
Yeah. So, it's like, well, Sydney comes up and was like, well, if he's in there, we gotta go talk to him. Because I can't have my little minions run around. Also, by the way, don't let them fucking talk to me, dude. They talk to you, you talk to me. You're the only one cool here, Steve.
Sounds right.
Yeah. So she goes to knock on the door. And Volks wasn't having none of that. He's like, I don't got time for this. So then she's like, I'm gonna huff and puff and blow this door down, brother. So he's like, all right, fine, don't wreck my ship, brother. I gotta fly this thing to who knows where. Cause we're out in another dimension, dude. And then, bronze balls fucking he thought he could.
Yeah, I think that was about accurate. I think that's right.
He thought he could hang, brother. So he tries to throw hands on Sydney. And luckily I caught him before he made a grave mistake. However,
I think the great mistake was still made.
Fito's like, nobody messes with my lady, even though I let her down earlier. That's a different story. So he blasts him across the other side of the room with a Eldritch Blast, conveniently named. Meanwhile, I got his hand. So I threw it back to him because he might need it for later, but that accidentally killed him on purpose.
Isn't Neo I remember that.
I think it's the other way around, but
Yeah, so
you were drunk last episode. You don't know.
yeah, Russell dipped back to the to the bar. Meanwhile, our friend, the concierge, he was working a super long shift. He never got relieved. But he was scared shitless. Hey, dude, you gotta take some personal time. You can't work these long hours, man. So he's like, woo! And he made out of there faster than Speedy Gonzalez.
Who made you racially dynamic this time?
That's a cartoon mouse. And he was really fast. That's how fast he left out the outside of the bus.
All right.
And people relate to Speedy Gonzalez because everybody knows he's really fast and he's a mouse. That's why he's called Speedy. His cousin Soplo, he was slow. That's how I can tell them apart.
Okay.
because they are both mice.
True.
It's sombreros.
Yeah. So then what happens?
So Russell just hangs out, takes a bottle of absinthe to his room, and got slobber knockered. So by the time we get back, we run into the great fighter dude, Gus. He was like, I'm here to take care of some business. That business is with some lady that's causing a major ruckus. And we're like, well, that sounds like the girl we're working with. But she's over in Lower City. He's like, say no more. And he rolled out to go find her. And then Sadie comes back. Sadie,
Who is that you keep referring to?
I've never heard that name just.
So Sydney's like, my time is now. Our time is here. Up in this tree house. In Middle City.
Our house in the middle of the street.
And that's where we finished, more or less.
You could add a D4 for a little. It was shoddy, but you got
Bravo.
Yeah.
I like it.
What'd you say there, buddy?
He was into character the whole time.
Yeah. Alright, I'll give you that. You can have advantage on one roll. But if you don't use it for the end of the episode, I'm gonna just make it disadvantage next roll and not pick. That's how I'm treating this roll from now on. Because I would give these fuckers advantage, and they wouldn't use it, and they'd be like, oh, well, since I didn't use it last time I used it, no.
I just never used it.
Just never fucking used it. So now, if he doesn't use advantage, disadvantage on the next game. And you're in 3 of them, so it could be either game.
No.
You don't even have your dice? Disadvantage, ladies and
I've been
gentlemen.
setting up everything. And I got you water, dude.
Back to advantage, man.
That's why Steve's the goat. Steve is the goat.
Hey, by the way, Andy, I don't mean to make you do work editing later, but I'm gonna have you bleep this word out a few times. But in the words of one of our other players, this is why you gotta get you a water, nigga.
Yes.
Yes?
Unfortunate.
Because I think I said it with a hard R.
No, you were safe, but
Yeah, whatever.
house.
Well, if I said it with the A, leave it. But if I said it the other way,
I'm just gonna bleep to be safe, dude.
do it. It's a little too flaky here.
Safe and sound.
A lot of salt amongst the pepper.
I've never had pepper. Don't want to try it today.
Send this out. Alright. We're all good, sir. Alright. So, as you guys are in the lobby talking to Sydney, she's spilling out these directives and how to take over the city. Where are you all sitting?
I'm still upstairs in the bed, right?
No, you've been out of the bed. You went to your ship and came back.
The other one that was in bed.
No, I got
Because you snuck out.
no.
Because you got up, you were like,
No,
check
just
the door.
Steve just carried him back.
Yes, remember?
He just came back?
Yeah.
I went
Yeah,
to.
we just got back. The other person
so
was.
the part of
So
the,
he's still in the bed.
look, the part of the
he's still
recap, the part of the recap that we missed was after Bronze bumblefuck bitter dumb shit decided to try to be a brave boy.
You mean help you out?
I mean, well, I didn't tell him to do it. Come on now. I
You
didn't
knew what
tell
time
him.
it was.
Go after one of the minions first. Don't go after the, But hey,
Bitch, you saw kill.
he went for the strongest one in the room. I'll give him that props. I'll give him props. But Volks went his hybrid form and Sydney threw him up against the wall, bringing him down, making him fall unconscious, and then had Steve bring him back to the hotel with them. And I regained consciousness. I got out of bed, peeked out the door, saw everybody down there, and then I went and laid back down in bed. I'm conscious, but I'm just still in the bed. Like, I think the last thing I did was I had made sure, like, any weapon or my dagger or something I had, I just kind of had at the ready when I was just laying there.
Okay. It's not big familiar. But it was a month ago when we filmed this.
That is fair. That's fair.
Alright. Okay, so you're upstairs. Russell's upstairs.
Still slobbering
no,
out.
I did.
No.
I think maybe I did put him in a room because he was like, it was unconscious.
Yeah.
So
He's upstairs.
so he's upstairs, knocked out, presumably still. He just came to.
Yeah, he came to by the
Yeah,
end,
so
so
then
he's
we're
still upstairs.
downstairs.
Okay.
No, I remember him going downstairs a bit.
Yeah.
Is this before or after you got drunk?
This was that. So he woke. He came to. So imagine Vokes is in the room.
Yeah.
Conceivably.
So everyone's
unconscious.
downstairs besides you.
Yeah.
Yes, except Ian's out. Ian's in the kitchen because he wanted to make food.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you know, concierge dude, as Steve said, went and then that's why he
Alright. Well, here's what this. I need all of y'all, with the exception of you, to make me a dex save.
30.
Dirty 20. 17. You got a fucking 5? Alright.
you gonna use those. What?
Yeah, it was quicker. I just poured it out. I haven't sorted them yet. I gotta sort
Ginger?
You see, like,
Verify, you see it? You see it?
I see it.
Fucking natty 20 first roll of the night. But you know what's happened? This happened to me in my Wednesday game. Then I got fucked over for the rest of the night. So hopefully I got all the king set. Alright. So only Sydney and Steve passed the dex save. So you both are gonna take half damage. Everyone else is gonna take full damage. And if you failed, you're not prone. Oh, you're about to see what
I think we're about to find out. Well, I'm sorry.
Well, it clearly wouldn't be Sadie doing something weird because she just.
Who?
What did I?
Susie says it.
I forgot to add. What does exhaustion do again?
Oh, do you have exhaustion, buddy?
He does.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Do I roll again with a disadvantage?
Yes.
Yeah, but you already failed, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
Unless you want to fail harder and see if you get a nat 1. You want to do that, buddy?
No! I rolled a natural 20.
Oh! Count, he disadvantage. Now you're wasting your 20.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this dice got
so
sucked.
funny though.
Also my lucky die. I got it back.
Oh shit. Good shit. 5, 5, 5. 3 is 13. What? 19 plus 5 is 24. Oh, 28 points of damage. Alright, so you're taking half of that.
Half of 28.
Yeah, so 14.
You're taking 28. And Ian, you're taking 28 damage. So as you guys are standing there listening.
That is literally over. It's like just twice my health. I am dead.
So, as you guys are standing there listening to Sydney, she hears something. You see her make a look, and then Steve catches onto it and jumps out the way with her at the last minute as a concussive blast busts open the door around all the entry points in the building. And you guys are obviously knocked the fuck out and you're prone. Roll me a perception check. Alright. Steve, while you're standing there, Your ears are ringing. You see smoke starting to fill in, and
Inside the building.
yeah, inside the lobby where you're standing, and you hear what's.
Is the door like explode, or is it just like it just swung open kind of thing?
Oh no, it's
like
off the shit. Like it's probably laying on top of him now in the first Titanic.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what I figured.
13. All right, so you heard the blast, and you hear voices coming from downstairs too. And as you're standing there, Steve, you see Cindy try to dust herself off as you see a flood of people coming in, and you see them tossing like other canisters and stuff down at the ground. I'm gonna need y'all both to make another dex save.
Dex save for those who
Yes.
From consciousness, I'm still at 1, right? Or am I full hit points?
You'd still be at 1.
Okay.
Yeah, he just got you that.
That's why I just make sure.
You got a 19? Alright, you failed and she barely made it. Alright. So it's how many hit points you got left? You are not prone and unconscious. What would you like to do? You hear more blasts going off downstairs.
Well. Right. First off, hearing the sound, Wolf's gonna get out of bed and he's gonna put his hood on, his cloak, and he's gonna kind of, I guess, try to be as stealthy as he can and press himself up like kind of against the doorway or whatnot and try to peek out and see what's going on.
Alright, now remember what we talked about. You don't have to actually go if you want to see, because you're not going to be able to peek out the door and see downstairs.
How much of the?
You see the hallway when you peek your head out.
No, what I'm saying is so like, all of this floor is intact. Nothing's damaged from the concussive blast.
Not on the floor you're on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do. A perception check, because I don't know if I actually know the layout, so I don't know what's
you don't really, and you were put here unconscious.
So.
But I mean, I would say again, when you poke your head out the door, you see a hallway that ends and turns a corner, and then you see a hallway that goes straight, but in like one of the cuts to the side of the sign for stairs. If you looked at it from below, it'd be like shaped like a giant ear.
I'm gonna. Head towards the one with the stairs. The sign that says stairs and head, I guess. Down, can I pinpoint that it came from down?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna head down the stairs.
Alright.
I guess to whatever door's there and try to get a look at the situation.
Alright, so give me a stealth check.
Alright, and that is with advantage because of my cloak. Wow, you hate to see it. It's fucking both 7s.
Alright,
So
is it meant to be plus what?
1, so 8.
Alright, as you go to the top of the stairs, you see a bunch of city guards downstairs, and some of them are taking a beating from Sydney, but the numbers are overpowering her, and you see them subdue her. Two of the guards, as they're coming in, look up and see that you're watching down, and they yell down for you to get down on the ground or to come down peacefully.
Even with a shitty ass stealth roll, do they still have to roll perception with disadvantage because of my cloak?
No, because it's a passive perception that you had to beat, so you didn't beat their passive perception. Because they're already coming in looking and scanning, so I didn't have to roll perception.
It's a city guard.
And they swarmed down, so.
How many?
Downstairs, number-wise, I'd probably say in the lobby that you could see is like 16, 20.
16,
And there was probably like 8 to 12 missing or dead from when they came in.
I'm gonna boogie down the hallway and try to hide in one of the rooms.
Alright, so as soon as you break speed, those 2 guards yell for backup, and they got 6 guards coming with them, so there's 8 guards chasing up the stairs after you.
I mean, I have no idea what's going on, so Volks is...
Hey, that's fair, that's fine.
Volks is like, what the fuck's going on here?
So
Don't
you
want
run
no
up the
part of
stairs,
this.
You hear footsteps. Make me a stealth check. And now I get to roll the perception, because now they gotta check the rooms.
Alright, so I get advantage and they have disadvantage.
But I'm rolling for 8 fuckers. So someone might find you. What'd you get?
Solid 7 again. Love that number. These dice are going
All right.
to jail.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, for
Alright.
any perception checks to see me.
Alright, the first guy does not see you. Nor you. Oh, the second guy definitely doesn't. Got a nat 1 on that one.
Whoa, what are you rolling against of mine?
I'm rolling perception against your stealth because they're actively searching.
Got you.
Third guy fails. And it's the 7 I gotta beat?
Yeah.
The 4th guy finds you. And let's see if the 5th guy does. 6. Alright, so 2 of them find you and they tell the other people. So now they're busting down the door of the room you're in. What do you do?
What the fuck is going on?
So you need to get down on the ground and come with us immediately.
Do you not see how fucking hurt I am? All I know is I was trying to come downstairs and there's guards yelling at me.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
The first guard goes to punch you in the face.
What the fuck?
Does 17 hit? The second guard follows through and knocks you the fuck out.
This is some
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So I say you knocked them out.
Yeah.
So
do I
go down to 0?
yeah. But well actually we're all about to go to 1 HP here in a little bit.
Okay, so I'll just leave it alone.
Yeah. But when it comes to death saving throws, because I think I only had to worry about death saving throws in this game so far, and I don't think you're here for that. But when it comes to that, I'm rolling them for you behind the screen.
Oh no, I was here for that.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Because that's how Volks became conscious again.
Yeah.
You rolled my death saving throws.
Okay. Oh shit, that's right. Yeah.
I don't remember if that's why if you take double your health or not.
It doesn't, but for the context of what they were achieving, which was to subdue you guys, not kill you, you're fine. You're just extra fucked.
Bludgeoning damage, pretty much. They did.
Yeah,
it was
it's force
non-lethal.
damage, yeah.
Non-lethal.
Well, I sent you a
Also-
message anyways.
Say what?
As I pull up in that.
Hold on, I can't hear him. What'd you say? Ian?
I sent you a message thinking that Russell was just dead.
Did you send me a message? Because I don't have it. Would you send it to Skype?
Yes, I don't have you on.
Oh, I gotta reinstall Skype. I don't have that. So add me on Messenger because I didn't know you had a Facebook.
I don't have Facebook.
That
Well,
tracks.
don't do that.
Well, I'll give you my number after the show.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah, so this makes it easier so I don't have to text your dad and be like, tell the boy to get on.
I mean, I have Skype on my phone. You could.
Fuck you, no one's talking to you, Ginger.
Alright.
By the way, this is how I talk to my players. You ain't shit! Smile for the camera so you think I'm nice. Alright. Yeah. Alright. So, you guys wake up in a cold, dark, damp cell.
Feels like home.
And there's, everyone's at 1 HP. And you all are in separate cells. I need all of you to make a perception check.
Why does this feel familiar?
No, because you all are in separate cells. It's different this time. Little buddy? Ain't no Rolo here.
His name was Rollo.
You don't need this.
Roll perception.
I need
I
tower.
always do D20s on a tower.
Sir.
You just did dex saving throw around the tower.
Yeah, I know. Because I use the app.
Whatever the DC was, I
You didn't roll.
I
You know it's a different time. You don't even roll real dice.
Nat 20!
That's a 1, sir.
Because look, what I was telling him was, it's funny that as soon as I jail those dice sets, I rolled this to see how they were rolling. It was a nat 20. First
Use
rolling
the tower, dude. It's like magical as shit.
Yeah.
Those two like you already rolled.
What'd you get?
So what was it all together? 7?
7's high on the table today, I'll tell you that.
17? I didn't
Yeah,
usually
keep that. Yeah.
Oh, they just hijacked the deal.
You just said they hijacked the D?
The D.
Wow. You guys out here hijacking my D, huh?
It is the dice tower.
Jesus Christ.
A
You gotta buy
DT.
me dinner first. Alright, so you got a nat 27 and a 14, you said? 17. And what'd you get in? 7? Alright. So you and Vito, because so far no one said anything yet, you all are just coming to, don't know where the other ones are, and you both wake up in a cell by yourselves, separate cells, and you don't know where each other respectively are either. You haven't seen any guards or anything come by yet, and you haven't heard anything. You spot Vito down the hall in a corner cell, but you don't see where the other two are. Yeah, you see him like cat-a-corner down away from
How many, do I see how many like cells or whatever in this hallway kind of thing? Or how much can
I would say from where you are, you're the second cell in if you're coming in from the door on the right-hand side. So you see a door, see 2 cells before you, see the one on your left, you see the one across, well you can't see the one on your left or right, but you're counting from the cells across from you. So I would say till you get down to Vito, you probably see like 10 cells and there's probably 2 more after him, so a total of 13 cells, or 26 if you count both sides. And so he would be in number 10. Side opposite. Just for down 20, you would deduce the same thing, but you're in the 13th cell on the same side as Andy. But you see Vito 3 cells, well technically 4, but he's still, yeah, technically 4. So he's
so that's on Vito and
yeah.
Yeah, and Andy's on first on the left.
He's the second on the left. But you wouldn't know that because you don't see him either because you guys are all on the same side.
Okay.
Ian's somewhere in the side between y'all. You're down at the end, and he's second one inside. But you do notice, from looking around your cave at the 20, you do notice that the cell seems to be built inside a cave or somewhere underneath because you know that you're on an asteroid unless they relocated you guys somewhere else. So you think that you might be inside the asteroid or somehow, someway, maybe somewhere else, but you're like, this doesn't make sense if we're just topside.
Or so I can see Vito, but I technically I can't see
them too because you wouldn't be able to see them inside.
Russell or
Steve.
Steve.
And we're gonna just go around clockwise, starting with Vito around you guys. So, Vito, what do you do when it's by yourself?
I'm gonna call out Steve.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna call out for Steve.
Alright,
That's your call word?
as soon as you go to call
I was
out,
gonna try to do the first part.
as soon as you go to call out, you notice that nothing's coming out of your mouth.
I'm gonna like feel around my mouth then.
Well, your mouth is still there,
It's still like
teeth
open,
intact,
and everything.
but for whatever reason, you can't audibly make noise.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do then. It's a
Alright.
tough one.
Alright. Steve, brother, what do you want to do,
Yeah,
dude?
dude. Well, now that I've come to in this strange new place, I'm gonna check out my cell and see what's in here. Besides just me. Like, is there a bed? Is there a table? Maybe there's a commode. I don't know. Maybe there's a sink. I don't know what kind of prison situation we're in.
Just a bucket in there.
Just a service chamber pop. All right, dude. Is there like bars in front of there? Is it like a door? Or like, what's the restraint situation?
Good question. It looks like you're just in a little alcove in a cave. For whatever reason, it looks like there's nothing there. Would you like to try to walk out?
Is it a dirt floor?
It's a rocky floor.
Yeah, let me grab a rock.
I mean, it's all smooth. There's no rocks on the
Oh,
floor.
it's not like it's like a finely matted cobblestone type situation.
Not even cobblestone. It's
Well, yeah,
natural
I mean,
formation.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just natural formation.
Oh,
Just
it's just like just rocky, like
in a cave.
I got you.
Yeah.
There's no loose rocks or nothing. Is my bucket empty or full right now?
Empty.
Well, if I throw a bucket full of shit at it, that's gonna make a mess, dude. But you're trying to have a shitty day.
only one in there, Andy.
I don't know, maybe I should
use it for
have.
conscious.
I mean, but then again, he doesn't know who was in there before him.
But the bucket is empty. The bucket is empty.
Can you rip off the bit of his clothing?
I mean, if he wanted to, but let him figure it out.
No, I'm gonna toss the bucket at the, well, to be towards like the door, the front of
The open way.
yeah, the opening basically.
All right. As you go to toss the bucket, you realize it kind of just like hits nothing and then falls down.
So like it breathes air then falls, or it bounces off?
It doesn't like react in any other way other than just like hitting like an invisible wall.
If you want to call the wall invisible, sure. But yeah.
Well, I see that it looks open. So it's
Yeah.
invisible, as far as I know.
Yeah. Allegedly.
You said it looks open.
Yeah.
If it's not there, then it would
Yeah.
proceed to across from me, basically.
Allegedly. Yes. Hypothetically.
Is there anybody directly across from me, even if it's not somebody I know? Just like, is there a person in that cell?
You see an elderly, withered gift Yankee. Breaker again. I just give it to you, right? I will, but I wanted to make sure I did it.
I'm gonna go pick up the bucket. Put it back in the corner, I guess.
Alright.
Did the Gith Yankee respond respond or anything when like my bucket hit the wall?
Did the bucket make noise?
Nope. And I was just thinking that, I was like, no one asked. And you asked. Russell, what would you like to do?
So I'm going to do first do a Constitution saving throw because Russell has already one level of exhaustion. Then he got blown the fuck up.
Yeah, but a con save ain't gonna help you with that.
Now it's more just going to see if he's going to get up. If he's going to exert any energy for any of this.
That's just a character choice if you want to or not.
Yeah, no, he ain't doing shit. I just rolled a 1.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Can I at least see anyone across from me?
There's no one across from you.
Alright, well, he's just gonna lay down.
Okay. Alright. So, what would you like to do, Vaults?
So Vito is 3 cells away from me on the opposite side. Would I have seen him try to talk or yell? Would I have seen any of it?
When you tried to call out for Steve, would you have walked towards the edge of your cell?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I assumed it was open bars.
Okay, so he just good assumption, but you just see him. Looks like he's mouthing some words, but you don't hear anything.
All right. Folks will speak out, and try to say something.
You don't hear anything.
The opening. I'm gonna do first, because Volks is gonna realize that he doesn't hear himself, so can I do an Arcana check to see if I recognize if it was a spell or anything going on?
Would be, but
No, it's so good to try. Advantage on Arcana checks. I'm not using that dice. 22. 3 shy. I said that one on purpose.
you said most of them really high.
Not really.
Most you have to roll.
You gotta throw.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for what they were doing, yeah. But Russell, it only seems high to you because you can't roll past an 8.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue that.
So unless I make it a 5, I mean, I guess for you, I could curve the grading scale.
I that always seems fair.
Hey, that's the ultimate comment.
I'm not even for me. It's like a 20.
Maybe I might consider it next episode.
I don't think I've ever rolled an actual just 9.
I don't think you ever rolled double digits, honestly, in the entire time I've been playing with you.
I know that we all rolled nat 20s last episode, and he's the only one that did not.
Yeah.
I rolled a 20 today, but I was like, this is damage, and I rolled it afterwards.
So yeah, every time, that's the problem, Ian. Every time you roll your dice willy-nilly for no fucking reason is when you get the...
I held back before I started.
See? At least you're learning.
Held back.
Alright, I'm gonna walk towards the opening and kind of just put my hand out, because Volks feels something's amiss here. Like, he can't pinpoint, what spell it is, but he has enough knowledge in Arcana that he knows something's afoot. So he's gonna reach out, but I'm not playing, think of it like I'm not playing to put my entire palm there, but trying to, all of our gear is gone. Do we have any of our gear on us? And there's...
You guys are just in there in uncommon or clothes. You don't even have, like your regular clothes.
Yeah,
you're back looking like a bum again.
So we're just hope like just the basic common
Just
clothes type shit.
Tunic and pants.
Commoners clothes.
No shoes, no nothing. Just tunic and pants.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to try and reach out to like see if I can actually go through this walkway. See if it's just like, no door, no cell, something that though.
So you're gonna try and walk through?
Not walk through, not just instantaneous walk through, but kind of like.
So you put your hand up to it?
Yeah, not trying to go through, but I'm gonna try and put my hand onto it, yeah, and see if my hand stops or.
Okay. You take 4 points of psychic damage and you're stunned. So your body just kind of collapsed there.
I mean, I'm just unconscious again.
Yeah. So we're just gonna have you wake up later. Have you roll a Constitution save for that because it's appropriate. Alright. Vito. Back to you. No, that's the other character.
Oh, also. Well, never mind.
Yeah, we're past your turn. Let's get back to it.
No, I was gonna say, there's nothing I can do. It's just like, so you don't have to ask. Clearly, if I'm near the edge of the cell.
Yeah.
So
if he makes another perception check, you can probably see your unconscious body.
Yeah.
Since I'm closer to the front. He's only 3 doors.
Nice band. I said nice band. 3 doors down. I was like, no one?
No, you're
all disappointments.
I'm too immersed right now. I thought it was like, damn, what? Something about the game, huh? What is it?
I'm gonna do perception.
Right.
At least you're not at disadvantage. I got my cloak.
13.
Wait, are you disadvantaged because of your armor?
No, I said he's not at disadvantage. Because he can,
Oh, yeah.
13.
13? Alright. So as you're looking around outside of your cell, you happen to notice a guy went over with you earlier, attempt to touch outside or put his hand up to the entrance of the cell, and you just see his body like crumple over and just go collapse.
God. And no other like visual cue.
No. And then as you look down, you see someone in a cell just throw a bucket at the entrance. You see the bucket fall. So what else would you like to do?
But you're a warlock, right?
Yeah.
Class?
Ian, not your turn.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't want to do that anyway. That seems like such a bad idea. I could just touch it or fucking.
Yeah, I know. It's probably a good idea. It's real funky.
I'm gonna like feel around the edges of the. I guess I can't even sense it. I'm assuming the only thing in my cell is also a pot. I'm gonna feel around, just to see if there's like anything in my cell.
Alright. Give me an investigation check.
That's what I should have done. I didn't say anything, but I was like, It's alright. Volks is used to taking naps so far.
You're right. It happens. Keep it up, you'll be sleeping just like Ian's character.
I got a 5.
You're a fucking 5?
Yeah, dude.
Alright.
Insane.
So as you're Helen Kellering around the cell right now, you're like investigating everything with like your hands and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you do come across a section of the wall that feels like a message has been etched into it. But it's
assuming I can't like tell what it says.
Nah, it's a little too dark right now for you to see that.
I'm a bad Helen Keller.
You're a bad Helen Keller. I mean, you feel like the letters and stuff, but unless you know a certain language, perhaps like maybe you can make sense of what it is. What languages do you speak?
All the cool ones. Yeah, sure. Common and infinite.
Yeah, you don't know what's really cool.
You know, we never actually go to like the common language. Only groups.
I mean, but when you guys pick obscure shit, I like incorporating it in there. You know what I mean? Because if you guys pick languages, I'm not gonna not use them. But it is fun to be like, I picked some obscure shit, and you guys don't have it for once because you pick all the common shit. And then one time I'm like, oh, let me do some common type shit. You guys are like, I pick extravagant languages.
I remember last campaign, no one knew any else.
I did.
Yeah. And I was like, how the fuck do y'all not do that?
And then I did. I was like, I knew Elvish.
And I was like, the giant from the mountaintop knows elf. Nigga, what else do you
There
know?
were elves in them hills.
And then my character just went on like everything.
No, your ass got lost in a library that you can't get lost in.
Alright, back on track.
And I learned that.
Yeah, back on track. Alright, so what would you like to do after that?
I'm stumped. You're just gonna sit there frustrated. Then you can decide this message.
Alright. What are you gonna do, Bell, dude?
Well, I guess I'll check my walls and see if anything's sketched or scratched in the walls. Or maybe somebody drew a picture.
Why would you
Some
check
nice
your
picture.
walls? It's not like you would know if anyone else did. Don't get meta.
All right, well, fine. I'm gonna see what that Yankee's doing across the way. Maybe he's sitting down. Maybe he's standing up. Maybe he's doing jumping jacks. I don't know.
He's-
But I'm gonna find out.
He slouched down in a corner.
Is he alive or dead?
You can't tell.
Loud.
Well, matter of fact, you can give me an investigation check.
Yeah, I will do that. That is what I will do.
Alright. So as you're staring at him intently, you can slightly see his chest raising and subsiding. So,
Does he look like that Yankee I saw at the beginning of the campaign when we rolled into that bar?
no, he's intact.
Not from like the beginning of this section. Like,
Oh yeah.
when I saw like guts, when I met
Yeah.
Yankee,
That was his captain. This Skip Yankee's intact. Ask him what happened to his captain above table. Go ahead, ask him.
Oh, he was with them.
Poor Captain Obo!
Now you remember while you were laughing on the couch. That was his gift.
Captain, my captain.
Okay, well, yeah, so much for that.
Yeah.
But he wasn't the dragon, so out there, maybe he'd still be alive.
No, he got melted the same way as a dragon.
Yeah, he did.
There's no. Where's the light coming from?
I said you guys were in the dark.
Is it dark back?
I mean, those are dark vision to see.
I can see. My
Only in
eyelids.
black and white.
Oh, so you wouldn't even see the Gift Yankee then? Alright,
You already told me though. How did I saw him?
A little late for that.
Don't bet on me.
It's a particular.
I'm about to Jose the shit out of here right now. I'll say, retconning this, you played Who's That Pokemon since you're so racially dynamic and discovered from the silhouette. Those ain't elf ears, those are Gift Yankee ears, and he's a bald bitch. And he's
That
withered.
black amorphous mass was a big deal.
Yeah. And you could tell that his silhouette was breathing.
And you could tell that me, like 10 bros down was me.
God damn it, Andy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Fuck you,
Steve was before I learned the ways of the dark vision. By being bugbears and dragonborns. And Leonids.
You know what? I know I've ruined all that, but we're gonna keep your notes if you got them, but you don't see shit where you are, Steve.
Well, if it's dark, then I'm going to sleep.
Alright.
I ain't gonna miss nothing.
Alright, so you're gonna try and go to sleep?
Let's take a time safe before you go to sleep.
No.
Because I don't shit in that fucking brother. I don't take that guys.
You notice when you try to go to sleep, you can't. Nope. Yeah, very clever.
Well, I'm just gonna lay motionless.
Lay motionless?
Motionless on the ground.
Okay. Alright. And as you try to lay down, lay motionless on the ground,
Something prompts you to not. Now all you can do is toss and turn.
oh no, it's not that. You. Oh yeah, you wouldn't fucking see it. Never mind, Steve. Fuck. I guess none of you guys would technically see this. Not from where you are.
No, I mean all I see is the back of my eyelids.
Oh yeah, you're not the fuck out. Yeah, so I would say. No,
I mean technically, oh yeah.
I made this too perfect because now I'm like the shit I want to set you guys up for is like fuck you guys. Alright, so
I'm personally waiting for someone to just come fucking get us.
well, I mean that's what Volks was. Well, I mean that's kind of what's about to happen. So.
If Russell can get up and do stuff and touch the wall and find something to
Again, that's on you, Ian. It's on you, but we're getting to that in a second, alright? So, you're like, God damn it, Amy. So, this, you see it, you see a brief flash of light as if a door or something was opening, and then you just see like this silhouette just floating across your cell. And it seems to be passing you. And it's going down.
You don't have dark vision.
You would see the silhouette. Probably like from the floor. Yeah, imagine like a spherical thing taking up this area right here.
I would just like it's so literal spirit now like a humanoid form, like just a.
So you see a silhouette of something floating across.
I know what this is. Fucking bitch.
Yeah. And then
I know exactly what this is. You can play a little too much.
So
or not, dude.
No.
So, Ian, as you're bullshitting in your cell, wait, you're a human, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see shit either. So,
But I can read all way?
What?
that's your other character.
No, actually, I was just
You're a fucking warlock too?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Alright, cool. Human warlock. Well, he wanted to be a con man, so I'm like, he must be a shitty bard. But, they're shitty. Yeah, both of them. But, yeah, so you just see the same thing Andy saw, like some silhouette floating across the outside of your cell. And Vito. Oh, thank God.
He's the only one that does.
No, I do too.
So,
Yeah.
I'm a dragonborn.
so you see this beholder floating down the hallway, and you see it stop right outside the Dragonborn's cage.
Oh, sweet.
And you see it floating there, and then you see it like somehow, like psychically dragging his body back down the hole. And you see it exiting. And the two of you would see a silhouette and then a second silhouette following behind it. Oh, because it's picking me up?
Feedback, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how it's picking me up either.
I think it's over this side.
Oh, okay, so I'm so loud it's picking me up on his mic? Is your mic close to your... Is he wearing a headset?
Yeah.
Is your mic close to your headset?
It's about here-ish.
It's
Okay. Okay, so I'm probably too close to... Where's the mic for him? So he can hear us.
Should be coming from these, I'm guessing, from the master.
Okay. So,
the speakers,
at least I know where my gain is now.
Yeah, because you didn't change your speaker settings or put speaker on, right?
Me? No.
But I know sometimes with my Xbox headset, with the microphone being right here, if my headphones are too loud, it feels bad. That's why you guys can hear stuff like this sometimes.
I can turn it down just in case.
Turn what down?
Audio on my end.
Does that mean it fixed it? Oh, no.
Okay.
Try that.
Yeah. But, yeah, and you see another flash of light as this dragonborn gets taken. Roll me a constitution save. What's your roll?
I haven't rolled it.
The way you
No,
did
just
that
the
was-
way we did just the conversation. It takes me back.
Oh, it just gives me
I
trouble.
only got 13.
A 13? What's your lucky? So, as you're unconscious, your eyes are starting to flutter open. Give me a perception check at disadvantage. Let's see if we can gather anything.
There we go.
So that's weird, it's not picking me up.
It's still second.
It is.
Alright, I'll just unmute or something.
Oh, wait. Your perception at disadvantage or a 5.
A 5. Cool, that's what you needed. I was like, don't really fuck this up as an hour. Like, because you're still like kind of in and out, you're not gonna see too much. But you do see like as his you see a beholder now dragging you along. But you're kind of confused because it's not touching you, but you feel like the force of something pulling you.
Okay.
And you see these strobe lights across the ceiling flashing by as you get dragged. You see extra cells, and then you black out again.
Yeah, I realized it was just stuff that folks saw wandering eye go by.
Yeah, so
Trying to figure this out. I don't know why I just started doing
Can
it.
I get a and is there any like distinct feature? Because I want to point out that because I'm wondering as my background, excellent memory from Master of the Arts, you can always recall they have training settlements and other features around you. So I just,
I know, but you're still in and out. That's why I said you won't get enough information to relay anything back, but you would get like some details because again, you're unconscious. You're just fading out since everything's still blurry. So you wouldn't get like the things I described to you, you didn't see clearly. If that makes sense.
could I at least tell the cells were cells?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You could tell the cells were cells because they look similar to the one that you were just getting dragged.
Yeah, but other than that, there's not like it's too fuzzy. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
And then I'd with that kind of okay.
Yeah, and then we were getting ready to get to Ian's turn, right? Before I did that with the beholder. Alright, so Ian, after that, what would Russell like to do? Yeah, you wouldn't been able to tell it was him in character, but you definitely see two silhouettes side scroll across your cell.
Russell is gonna finally get off his ass.
And then
Can I do an investigation check?
Okay. Room and investigation. Well, how do you want to investigate?
Well, he would assume that no trespassing past what he can see forward is like the next cell or a hall.
Mm-hmm.
So
Which you can't see.
I guess he practiced way more. Like using his hands. Like blind man.
Alright.
No, more like Bulma from D&D.
Alright. Roll me an investigation check.
Oh, thanks.
Alright. So as you're padding across the wall and the floors and stuff, you don't notice anything odd, but you get to this back corner of your cell and you notice there's this puddle and you kind of like splash your hand in it a bit and you go to sniff it. It's urine.
Yeah. I'm actually going to say he sniffs it.
I mean, you want to check the other corner?
Why? Do this to yourself, man.
Which corner yeah.
You don't know.
It doesn't matter. There's no excrement unless you want it to be, but yeah, it's just urine that you pitter-pattered in. Pitter-pattered. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying.
Russell, you found a wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna look to the other wall, and he's gonna try and use his, what do you call it? Awaken mind ability, which lets him telepathically speak to anything.
So is that magic?
It's not like a spell.
That's not what I asked. I chose my word specifically. Is that magic?
I guess. Yeah.
Doesn't work. Lions. Daffo. Gills.
We're gonna keep on looking.
Okay.
Another investigation check or just keep what I have?
You just look around. I mean, there's nothing else in the cell with you besides the pot and the piss thing.
Did you find the pot?
Well, yeah, I'll say you stumbled around and found it when you were having coloring.
Alright, he's gonna hold on to his pot and he's stuffing that volleyball from Castaway.
Wilson.
Alright. And we are going to take a short rest. We'll be right back. So, now we come to you, Bolts. Since you also finished up his turn before the short rest. Alright. So, your body's getting dragged. And you feel like hard rock scraping your back as you're unconscious. And then all of a sudden you feel nothing except floaty and then cold metal on your back. And whatever meager warmth you were getting from the disgusting threads they put on you is gone.
Do I feel a shift in the temperature of the whole room or just on the thing that they
The
took
room
on?
feels cold. Feels sterile.
Okay.
Alright. Go ahead. You know what? You'll probably get it. So, you dickhead. You just gonna leave it there?
No, I just have to figure out this way I gotta do it.
I got you. It's the paper towels. Ones. I know. I had to fix that too. Put paper towels and water. It's your ass finally. This is D&D at British, where I abuse my players. Now smile for the camera. Yeah, you love playing. I love playing. Are you on your phone?
Yeah, bitch.
That ain't no app. That's the wrong app, bitch.
I said
you need the game app.
I said I have my app. I didn't say what app.
WhatsApp? You're on WhatsApp?
No, man, I ain't talking to no Chicom, man.
To what?
No Chicoms. What's that?
It just sounds racist every time you say something. I'm just like,
look, I'm a rich
Alright, you gain consciousness, so obviously you're back at 1 HP.
I would hope that cold ass shit snapped me back to
Well, it won't that. But we can go with that. But so as you come back to consciousness, you find yourself on this weird, intricately, almost alien designed slab. Like a setup for surgery or something. And around the room, as you're looking, you see about 2 beholders standing at both entrances. Floating. Yeah, I was like, they don't have fucking legs. And then in the room with you, you see 2 illithids, and then you see a Sydney. Well, not a Sydney. You see Sydney.
Okay.
On a table similar to yours, lying next to you, unconscious. What do you do? And you're bound to the table.
Well, yeah, that was.
Well, I figured if I didn't say it, you'd be like, well, am I bound? So I'm like, yeah.
Well, I figured as much because clearly operating room. I mean, I guess I'll do an investigation check, which is what I can see around the room with my eyes. I do have dark vision too.
Well, there's lights in here.
Okay.
So it wouldn't matter.
Or is there any? Yeah.
What are you investigating for? Some particular? If you're just looking around the room, that's perception. Or if you're studying something, unless you want to do a perception check first, then maybe study something.
So the 2 beholders by the door, are they faced away from me or are they facing me?
Well, that's kind of arbitrary because they have more than one eye, so they're kind of
looking around, everywhere.
Yeah.
Is Sydney? Do I see Sydney hooked up to any machinery, or am I like? Is there any?
You would see them prepping her for what looks to be a surgery.
Okay. Do I see where they're prepping the surgery to be? Like, can I?
She's on a thing similar to you next to you.
Yeah, but so the way they're setting up, can I ascertain where they're on her person about to try to do surgery? Like, are they about to try and dissect her, take?
Well, you just see them like rubbing alcohol on her, putting some machines nearby.
Rubbing alcohol where? Is it on her face, her head, her body, her stomach? Can I see that?
I would say by where they're standing now, because their backs would be towards you, so it's covering it. Okay. But I say you know it's there because you can smell it.
Okay.
With your, natural senses. And those weapons, so. See, this group knows not to piss off guards when they have no weapons. But you got moxie, kid.
Funny, I was just about to be like,
well, the other group does, except for one person.
Yeah, that's true. Damn good shot. Oh yeah, we had another guy in the Eberron campaign pull a ginger.
Is referred to as pulling a ginger?
I think I said it on the show twice now, but it's like referencing like the old ginger.
What the fuck, man?
Hey, you earned it.
Nah, I didn't earn it. Okay.
Maybe not you, but you earned it.
And what is per se is pull the ginger.
Watch episode 3 of Eberron to find out. In episode 1 of Salt Marsh, maybe.
They went after fucking something shiny, huh?
No. They fucked over the party.
I thought you were more referring to the chaos of random fireballs.
He never casted a fireball in his D&D career, as far as I'm aware.
The Astro casted fireball one time.
Huh?
The Astro casted fireball once.
I don't think so. You used other spells.
I did use Eldritch Blast a lot. Yeah, you know, is there any, I guess, investigation check, do I see, like, any other way? Is it one way in, one way out?
There's 2 ways in, 2 ways out. That's why there's beholders at each of the doors.
Is there one beholder at each door, or 2?
1 at each door.
Not a beholder, but a shrine.
No, it's a beholder.
Like an actual
things and all.
Like actual beholders.
Yes.
We'll be holding these nuts.
I know it. Beholding these nuts! Every episode gets one. Oh shit, yeah.
Gotcha. What you saying?
I guess let me, you can tell me, investigation, perception, whatever. Like, do I see our gear? Do I see any, like...
Oh, it wouldn't be in there. You would see your gear down there.
I also want to ask a question.
Alright, 1 second.
Are each of these sessions like canonically happening at the same time, or?
Well, yes. I have to play with time on the back end for a group, but for the most part, you guys are on the same day. I think you might be a day ahead of the Eberron group, but I mean, with distance and theory of relativity, I mean, it's all happening at the same time.
Alright.
So that's how I fuck with my world's physics, when I don't feel like time zoning and bullshit. But yeah.
Well, the thing I think of is just, is there any way I can test how well these restraints are? Like, I'm not trying to make it noticeable, like, I don't want to be like, shake, shake, shake. No, because I don't want to grab super attention. But I do want to, like, I guess, can I glance over, like, how, to see the type of restraints I'm in? Is it chain and lock? Is it, like, leather bound? Like,
This leather bound lock. So it's like leather strap padlock through.
is it, okay, so is it connected to a chain of some sort, or is it just like a leather cuff hooked to the table?
To the table.
Okay.
They don't like to so it's square.
Legs too?
Yeah. Around the ankles and the wrists. Yeah. Kinky. Welcome to the dungeon. We gonna make you play. No lube. Come in a dry rub. Oh.
How tight
Welcome
is
to
it?
the dungeon. Don't sue me. Fuck you. Sue me. I don't care. I'm broke, bitch. Don't sue me. I'm broke, bitch.
Are these cuffs on me tight?
They're secure. They're tight.
Okay.
Not cutting off circulation, but
and then the only thing I'll do
barely
is
have any, like, you could do this in them.
like how much playroom?
I mean, you don't.
Okay.
If you know anything about wolves, there's always a way.
I do. That's why I'm.
There's always a way.
Okay. So anyway, perfectly fine with me. What I'm going, just perception checking. Is there anything important that I haven't noticed, or is there?
See, when it comes to importance, it's all relative because what might be important to you might not be important to someone else.
There's two illithids.
But you've kind of used your actions making checks and shit. So we're calling it veto.
Yeah, there's nothing really else.
Yeah, we'll get back to that. No, I mean there's things, but I'm not gonna give you all the clues. You know what I mean? I mean I'm giving you clues, but I can't point them out to you. Basically.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
There's some other shit that you could possibly.
Oh, I already have thoughts, brother.
All right. So Vito, what do you do? And I'll say it's been a while since you've seen your Dragonborn friend. I'd say about an hour has passed. Really? With no Selly?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a history check.
Alright. I've been higher with the tap. You know what? Give me the shit. Fuck you, Steve. I'm using the tower now. I never left it at Jose's. Left it to get bejeweled. 13? Alright. So, being someone of the Boromar family clan, you've noticed throughout your entire criminal history, from being an orphan on the streets to being taken in by Mr. Boromar himself, that this isn't the first prison that you've been in or have seen, and you've heard about prisons like these, like high-tech, like maximum secure prisons. They don't just throw anybody in these types of prisons. So you realize that whatever prison that you're in, security's tough, but you also realize these ain't no light charges. So you may or may not ever get out to see the light of day again. So what would you like to do, realizing that as you sit there in the cell with your thoughts? Yeah.
I think I want to try to get hold off my
How do you control that?
I'm gonna try to touch the barrier.
Alright, you touch the barrier?
That one.
It was. Oh shit. I mean, it doesn't matter, you only got 1 HP anyway, so fuck it, I'll let it stand. For once. But, yeah, so as you touch it, shit, that short rest fucked me up. How did I describe what happened to you the first time? Did I say it was psychic damage? Yeah, so it was psychic damage, and your body, becomes limp, and you become stunned and paralyzed, and you just collapse on the floor. Perfect. Yeah.
However, yeah.
Alright. Steve!
Sounds like the door.
Yeah. The door is unlocked. Yeah, it's unlocked. So it should be locked, because they're like... Well, if someone comes in here again jumped.
Naked.
I'll fight you naked. I'm putting this out here on the internet. You come into my place of recording, you get beat with my dick out.
Pause.
Yeah. It sounded tougher in my head.
Pause.
Steve, what would you like to do? Yeah, I'm gonna beat you with my dick out. We call that a Dutch rudder where I'm from. Grab the oars, fellas. Grab the oars.
Has it just been like the minute or whatever since I just decided to lay down on the ground, or has it been like a bit?
It's been 2 hours. Been an hour to 2 hours.
Is it still dark?
Yeah, there's no source of light in there. It's not dark because it's like nighttime, it's just like no source of light.
Solitary confinement.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm getting clear with it.
Well, I guess I'll just,
Go ahead, what you gonna do?
if I try doing like push-ups.
Go ahead, do your push-ups you're about to do. Let's see.
No, that's not bad.
Nat 100.
86.
86. So we're gonna 86 this bitch. Alright. So, as you go to start doing push-ups, you notice that from your form it's perfect, but it's starting to like shake the foundation a little bit. And you almost feel like when you push, something about like, oddly enough, like the rotation or wherever you are kind of shifts, and you kind of feel yourself sliding to the side. Your body goes limp already, and you're kind of just shifting. So for you, you'd be hitting the left side of your cell, you'd be sliding to the right. And Russell, make me a dex save.
Alright.
The fucking playing teeth time. You going to the playground, fellas?
Unnatural 20.
What? Alright, so as the cell begins to shift, you catch your balance and you realize that you're about to slip and hit the right side of your cell, but you're able to catch yourself and not take damage as you steady yourself along the wall. Ginger, your character is starting to shift on the table to your feet. So like you're sliding down some, and you notice that Sydney's body, as this goes limp, her head and stuff starts to like drag down too, and you see the illithits like communicating to each other, and the beholder starts to, one of the beholders starts to go into the hallway, and you see it coming back. Alright, Steve, after that revelation, what do you decide to do now?
Let's grab it. Go.
You're on the ground, but to the right side of the wall now.
So I'll go to the closer wall.
So the right side of the wall would be closest to you, so the closest wall would be like the back wall, unless you're gonna try, because you're at like a slight angle, you know what I mean? Unless you want to try going over to the far wall, which would be the left side of your cell.
I was gonna go to which, like the left or right kind of thing.
Well, to the right would be the door, unless you want to touch that thing.
Not the door, but I meant like, you know, like,
yeah, cause
like, you know, this the Ginger's the front there, so like, not that wall, and now behind me.
So the right wall would be the closest.
Yeah, which
the right wall would be closest.
Up and down the fucking hallway, you know.
Yeah, the right side, because you already slid to that side. So
yeah, so the right side wall.
Yeah.
And the push up to this wall.
Oh, man, that would be 100. 80. Alright. So as you go to push it, you notice.
Push it real good.
Boom, 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 boom. No!
Yeah.
Copyrights. As you go to shove it. Shove it.
Shove it real good.
Pause. Bro, getting spicy. When I said this episode was gonna get spicy, it's not what I meant. This is Shawshank Redemption, not Oz. No, wait, they had the R in Shawshank.
Yeah.
Well, you guys.
Was my
all the copyrights, I love it. As you go to do that, you notice that it kind of rotates forward to where like that side of the wall is now your floor, so to speak. And as that starts to happen, as you're in your cell, you notice that what was a slow rotation now seems to be like speeding up. Everyone, well, with the exception of you, you're gonna make me a con save. Everyone else makes me a dex saving throw. Well, yeah, you can't. I'm sorry. No, I'm like, he's raggling.
Natural 20.
Son of a bitch! What'd you get?
Yeah, I know. I'm upset about it.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about my own roll.
Nat 20.
What the fuck? I got a 9.
Alright. So, as this is happening, no one sees this, but Vito's body's just kind of like ragdolling in his cell, like clothes in a tumbler for the dryad. Steve, it's almost as if you're a Leonin in another life. You have like cat-like reflexes, and you're kind of just like, as the thing's rotating. Russell, much of the
Is there
same.
anything else happening when I'm doing this?
Oh, I'm about to describe it.
Silence.
There's a bunch of things that are about to happen right now.
This little thing, Russell's still holding on to that chamber pot.
So as you're holding the chamber pot, you're pulling a Captain Jack Sparrow running on the floor of the wall and the ceiling of your cell as this thing spirals out of control.
I've actually named the chamber pot.
Huh?
The chamber pot's name is Charles.
Nice. So you and Charles are running along the walls, the ceiling, and the floor as this thing rotates crazily. Ginger, as you're sitting there being shaken in your restraints, as you happen to look down, as your head's doing this, you end up throwing up all over yourself. And you see the guards and you see the illithids get jostled about this, and you all would hear, you would hear this. The sounds of millions of people screaming, then dead silence. Like it was the most horrifying sound that you would have ever heard.
I've seen things, man. I've heard things.
And as you see the illithids and everything get jostled around, the beholders seem to kind of stay in place, and they seem to leave, and you don't know where they went. Russell, as you're running with this chamber pot named Charles, what would you like to do?
Well, what I was planning to do is tell you about the backstory I came up with Charles.
Who are you gonna tell it to?
And I was just going to let you know I came up with the backstory for Charles.
Oh, well, we'll get to that later. So, in character, what are you gonna do?
Probably panic. So, screaming would make him collapse while hugging his chamber pot named Charles. And just fucking terrified out of his mind.
Well, as you go to scream, you realize you can't even scream.
Like, physically can't scream.
Oh, you can physically scream, there's just nothing coming out.
So he's just silent screaming, running on the walls and ceiling, hugging Charles the chamber pot.
Yep.
Sounds about
Charlie Potts is what we'll call him. Alright, Ginger. What would you like to try and do?
Beholders left. Right? Are the illithids off balance?
Everyone's off balance who's not,
Is Sydney strapped in?
She's strapped in.
Okay. Not for you.
That's illegal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Steve, can you please let him know not for him?
Oh, shit.
That's funny.
That's my line! You hesitate your character.
Fucking YOLO. Well,
Yellow, what you doing?
I'm gonna try and go into my hybrid form to snap the cuffs off and whatnot.
I don't often break the fourth wall, but in the words of John Cena, are you sure about that?
Oh, well, obviously, I want to, after I break them, I want to reach for it. So in this motion, whatever, is the bed secured down to what would have been the floor, or is the bed also like, is everything in this room just free floating around?
Things that aren't strapped in yet.
Yes, which I would assume is me and Sydney. But I mean, like, were the beds or whatever I was laying on, were those secured to the floor or part of the floor? Like, is it a geographic structure, or is it a table, a man-made table?
Definitely not man-made, and definitely attached to what the floor is. But there's things floating around, that's why I had to roll a con save.
Yeah.
For the vomiting, but like...
Because I want to know, because after I break the straps, I want to grab, if this thing's connected to the floor, I want to grab onto it so I'm not, going in a circle.
I mean, you're going really fast. I mean, if you do that, there's going to be some checks to be made.
Checks be made.
Alright.
That's what I'm doing.
Alright, so you go into your hybrid form?
Yes, to break free of the...
Make me an athletics check.
19.
Alright. You're able to get one of your hands free.
Okay.
And you're still spinning.
Okay. So, in that case, I'm going to use my free hand to cut the one that... I want to cut my legs free with my claws.
Give me a dex and a constitution save.
Okay.
Let me know which one you roll first.
I'll go dex first.
Alright. It would tell you at the front.
Yeah, that does that sometimes. I was like, I don't trust it all the time. Nat 20, so 23 for the dex.
Alright. So you were able to cut the leg restraints. Alright, make me a con save.
13.
Alright, so as you're able to cut the straps, as you're spinning, your body falls forward, and now you're kind of like spinning fast by just your arm, and you dislocate your shoulder, and your thumb snaps. So you're out of the restraint, but now you are falling in circle with the rest of the ellipeds. And you start to hear other people down the halls and other noises and stuff, like screaming and yelling, all types of language. You can't understand it.
Is that all of my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Vito.
Oh, can I free action before end my turn? I want to scream to see if I can physically hear myself again.
Well, you're gonna go with Vito. You're knocked out. Yeah, I know. I was just like,
wait, with the room spinning, would he have a chance to?
He's knocked out. That would make it worse.
I mean, but would he have a chance to regain consciousness at some point?
Yeah, maybe once shit stops moving.
I mean, while it was still moving.
I see.
He's just because it would be a
Only
sleep.
he heard those screams earlier or whatever, because that was just in the room or wherever he's at.
Yeah. And at the time, it sounded like it was coming from what would have been considered above. But that's all.
Over there. We don't know.
Anyway. For the homeless. Pretty much.
If I heard anything like outside of my
game.
So,
well, roll me D100. that shit. Yeah, you don't hear nothing.
Yeah, you. Stay quiet.
Don't have a good gauge of where how I'm adjusting things. So,
I mean, you know, the world around you is spinning, right?
yes, that's all. Yeah, but I don't have like. Okay.
So anything else you want to try?
Well, I feel like. I don't really know if it's doing. Let me. Toss the bucket again. That's a double.
So you throw it?
Yeah, see if anything's. As far as that's changed.
Flies out. Flies out.
Alright. Still dark.
Yeah, so once you toss it, you don't see where it went.
So I don't know,
If anything, will probably come back and hit you.
Not where he tossed it. I would say,
let me crawl up to the what seems to be the edge.
give me an athletics check. Because you gotta do that while holding yourself.
Well, I'm just like on the. If I go like prone essentially, and
It's rotating.
oh, it doesn't stop when I stop.
No.
Oh, okay.
You set it in motion.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was like this is like me and the hamster wheel. If I stop the hamster wheel, then it stops.
Well, are you gonna try and stop the rotation?
Well, if it doesn't,
It's not gonna do it on its own.
right. See, I thought it was like because
If you let go,
it seems like it moved when I moved.
because someone moved it.
Right. Yeah. If you move, I move.
Just like that?
You move when I move. So if I stop, so let me.
I'm imagining it as kind of like hamster wheel.
Yeah, if it's not a hamster wheel, kind of.
Well, you think when the hamster stops running, the wheel don't stop?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never had a hamster, man.
I've had too many.
All right.
Hamster wheel plus gear because it started moving for Steve and then it started moving for Russell. Something that's kind of like a cascading thing.
All right. So let me try it. Like. Best I can figure is if I have like one hand on the floor and like one on like the wall, so like in the corner kind of, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it wouldn't be the floor for much longer.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say here.
So what are you gonna do when you're upside down?
If I'm upside down, then I'm on my back.
If you're upside down, you're hanging.
Yeah. But I'm trying to see if like.
Are you trying to like stop it? What are you trying to do?
I was thinking like if I brace, like I don't know if that would. If I'm trying to like.
Because there's just be centrifugal force at that point if you brace yourself in.
I was gonna say, all you're gonna do is just be holding that one spot, just still screaming.
Alright, so if I try to counteract the spin going the other, reverse.
So you're gonna try and push up or push the other way?
Yeah, to like try to balance it out because we're going this way and I try to go the other way.
2D100s at disadvantage.
So 4?
Yeah.
You said 2 at disadvantage, or are you saying just roll it twice?
Yeah. 75.
Natural 100, baby! Yes! The first nat 100, I think.
The second, watch your mouth.
Who got the first?
You did.
Just last Saturday.
Fuck yeah, man.
Steve the goat.
Too bad it's at disadvantage.
So I got a 75, which is still for the fucking.
Yeah, I mean, that's not fucking bad at all.
Like, well, you didn't roll that 20, you rolled a 17.
I was
But I needed a 50, so fuck you.
rolling out 100 would be now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you're fucking right. It's like,
Well, he would have got it on his next one, so who knows? But as you go to like counteract it, everything kind of comes to like a violent jolt.
oh fuck.
And you kind of feel yourself push against what is now the ceiling, which is now the right side of the wall. And everything in the hallway is kind of like doing this motion. If you were to look out into the hallway, if you could see. Yeah, if you could see. Yeah. And,
So what, like, what was the floor and the ceiling and now the walls?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, as he does this,
Oh, great.
yeah. You're now hanging up
No, I'm not.
like this. Oh, that's right.
Shoulder and
Oh, that's
thumb
right.
dislocated.
Oh, fuck. Well, we'll get to you in a second.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's a whole turn before mine.
Oh, yeah. By the way, you also would have been unconscious from that damage. But we'll get to that. But yeah, everyone's pulling a Russell now. You have 1 HP and you just took damage to your shoulder.
Yeah, but I thought I succeeded the con saving throw. That didn't knock, so that's why I didn't get knocked out.
No, you did succeed. That's why you got fucked up. You just broke your shit. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Well, nothing's broken. It's dislocated. Your word is exactly where I dislocated my shoulder and my thumb, and so I was able to slip out.
Well, the force did it, but fuck you, still damaged. Tell me
And
someone,
I deserve that.
yeah, tell me someone who dislocates their shit and be like, oh, I'm done.
I didn't
fucking.
feel a thing.
Yeah, you could say it, you could show it, but internally, we both know you're lying.
No, that is a.
Yeah. You
Touche.
can mind over matter that shit. Still hurts. Just admit
I'm on
it.
the inside screaming like a little bitch.
Yeah, just admit it. It still hurts.
It's like, no, it didn't hurt. Didn't hurt at all.
Why you gritting your teeth like that?
I just like to smile.
Quit wincing. Alright, so as you do that, you notice when the door opens, you see the light, which was basically shining down at this point. Door stays open, and you see beholders, 3 of them, kind of just scanning the area. Yeah.
So the
Laws of gravity don't play.
plane doesn't
Yeah.
affect the person.
I mean, they still gotta dodge, but like.
Why didn't you dodge? Shout out.
I'm still broke. Yeah, shout out. This whole episode's homages. So what do you like to do?
I see the light and I see them go by my cell or whatever. So do I see them move away from the light?
Yeah. So you've been
The other
descending. Yeah.
Descending, yeah.
With the wall, we can standing on it.
What would have been your right wall?
Hey,
A wall. There was also a floor.
Interesting. Which are now your walls, effectively. The ceiling's the right wall, the floor's the left wall.
Magics of circles, baby.
do I see where the bucket is?
Are you looking out?
Yeah, I want to look out and see if I see my bucket.
As you look out, you see it on the ground, and you see the 3 beholders inspecting it, and you see them start checking the cells, starting with the ones at the bottom.
Don't worry, my bucket's still in there.
Can you see
Hold on.
Still across from me.
You think he was never there? It was a figment of your imagination.
Is there a bucket over there?
Yes.
I'm dumping over there.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Where the fuck is this going? Alright, you jump over there.
Yeah, because if they look at my cell, they don't see my bucket. Then they'll know something's up. But if I got a
They
bucket,
won't see you in your cell.
But see,
no, I'm in my cell. I got a bucket and everything.
It's the wrong cell.
they don't know.
They don't know that.
They do know that.
The room just got turned around 8 ways. Who knows?
Look,
Are you gonna at least take the bucket and try and jump back?
all right, fine, I'll do that.
You're out of movement. You can't do it.
How are you?
Dash!
This bitch is your back.
Mrs. Dash!
Style jumping works, but okay. Anyway, you make it back. This ass. I was like, he's like, is there a bucket over there? And I was just like,
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you going with?
Mine said it was the. Yes, there is. I jump over there.
It looked like it wasn't me. I thought it was fucking
I was like, bro, I have my bucket. Hell,
It's a fucking good move.
And you realize the bottom of the bucket had your prison number on it?
Look, nobody's looking for credentials right now.
Look, it was a good idea until he said, oh, there's a guy casting fairy fire too. So you know.
We're not gonna refer to that, but I'm not doing that to you. All of a sudden, he got your prison ID number on the bucket. He's. I can't say that. We're gonna cancel too.
He's
out of here.
He's a dwarf.
Man,
Too long to answer. He's dwarfing. Oh my god. I'm lightheaded from laughing so hard. I think I'm high. The fuck? You shit yourself? I was like, damn, dude. Bathroom break. Alright, Russell.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Because wait, no.
You said.
No, I never, because you guys didn't know where he was relatively. So you 5 cells down. You see, well, what are you doing? Because I'm not going to describe to you what you see if you're not looking for it. What are you doing?
Has the rotation stopped for him?
Rotation stopped for everybody.
Okay. And he's gonna be looking around like, while also holding on to his chamber pot, Charles.
As you're holding on to Charles Potts, you look outside the cell and you see 3 beholders down at the end of the hall, which is now super the floor, 5 cells below you. Checking out this chamber pot, and you see them going cell to cell. They're in the 13th cell on both sides. And they're working their way up.
They'll never get Charles away from me.
And what else do you do?
He turns his back to the entrance to his little section and covers up Charles with chamber pot.
Are you pulling a Smeagol right now?
That was exactly what I was thinking.
I was gonna say, like, that's what I was picturing in my head as soon as you said that. I was like, this motherfucker's in the corner talking about my precious to a shit pot. Alright. What else? Huh?
Russell, while you were having that downtime, came up with an entire fake backstory for Charles. Now I like to think that he's just starting to believe the lie, because I think that's funny.
Okay.
And now he thinks it's an actual, like, valuable thing.
Okay. A few hours in prison, he's got friends. Alright.
And it's more than anyone else has.
That's true. That is accurate currently. Well, I don't know, because Andy's got a stranger's pot. Which, lucky for him, was empty when he jumped, because that could have been bad. Could have splashed excrement on him. But,
Did he name his pot?
no, he tossed his pot. That's fair. Alright. Ginger. When all that took place, your character hit one of the walls in the room that you were in and bounced out one of the doors. And as you were falling, right before you lost consciousness, you saw what would have been a walkway with rails, and you kind of ricocheted along like the ceiling as you were bouncing down, and you're still falling last you saw before you lost consciousness. Vito, you regain consciousness and you kind of feel like shit. What do you do? Because you are now on the left wall, which is now the floor in your cell. Unaware how things got this bad. And you see that the door's open because the light's now open. Or not the lights on.
I see the shadow behind going down.
I would say at this point when you regain consciousness, you wouldn't see it because they would already be down at the bottom during the inspection, but Vito's unaware of that.
I'm gonna try to stand up and find the bomb.
It's behind you, on its side.
And then I'm gonna toss the bomb at the road.
As you do that, you see it go across into the other cell.
Yeah, I'm gonna stumble out.
So you're just walking out of the cell? Alright. You take 8 falling damage, or 8 bludgeoning damage from the fall. As you walk out of the cell, you descend down, and now you're on the floor prone. On top. Well, yeah, you're on the floor, but you see a beholder on top of you. And you see 2 other beholders going into what would be the 12th cell. And so yeah, you're probably knocked out again. I was like, the thing was vertical, but I mean...
But I thought I was at the end of it.
You're in the 10th cell, so you had... Yeah. And then I was like, well, you would have seen the hallways doing this, but I'm like, you want to walk out? Alright. I mean, that's fair. Steve, brother, dude.
Yeah, dude.
What are you doing, dude?
Well, now that I got this bucket back in my cell, I'm gonna hang out.
Okay.
Cause I mean, there's beholders on the prowl, dude. And you don't want to mess with that kind of heat, dude.
Yes, it's true. So that's it.
Do I notice anything else going on with the lights? Is the lights on still? Whatever they're saying.
They're still on, and are you looking out into the hallway?
Yeah.
As you look out, you see your companion Vito kind of like chuck a... Well, first you just see this bucket fly across the hall, and you think to yourself, that's familiar. And then you see Vito stumble to the edge of his cell and then fall out of his cell down to where the beholders are. He was 10. He was in.
He was down
He was
the
to your
hall.
right. He was to your right down the hall, which means he would have been closer to the back, which would mean he's further down from you.
They're at the 12th cell, so the cell right before
13
mine.
cells.
Right.
They're at, but they're at the 12th cell.
2 of them are. Yeah.
Because the door that I was closer to that's open with the light is right above me.
Yep.
Okay, so that tracks. I saw him go up.
Yeah, because I said the light shining.
Yeah. Okay. I was just
Yeah.
making sure they tried. I haven't tried to say anything before, so I don't know that I could have. I'll just say, I wouldn't throw my bucket if I were you.
As soon as you say that, because he said it, you hear one of the prisoners or wall 1 to who would be above you, yells, "Shut the fuck up! Hey! We can say shit! Yeah, brother! Shut the fuck up!" and he just see him like poke his head out. And you see this little like gnome with an afro.
Which is first time I was thinking back to that TikTok or whatever. They're like, hey, shut the fuck up!
You gotta send it to me. I actually don't.
I don't have to find it again, but it's great.
I don't know why that
It was an urban school. Look at it.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it was in the inner city. Probably Atlanta or something. I don't know. Zap some drop.
Oh shit! Alright, fair enough. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that is, it's a little gnome. Has like a little afro going on. He has like a nose piercing. He's just kind of like looking down like. So what do you do?
Gnome? You're pretty small to be talking such big words.
I come down there and beat your ass. I swear to God, I will.
maybe it's a little higher pitch.
Come and do it. Well, I don't know if you want to catch that heat because then you might also have to deal with them beholders patrolling the column.
He looks down past you, sees the beholder. Fuck them, I'm out. And he's gonna try and make an athletics check to see if he can climb up. You see him start scaling the wall towards the door. He makes it to the door, and you see him climb out the door. Because he rolled.
Does it look like if I can make it up into his, like, you know, crawling up over into his cell, and then if I could kind of do the same.
Make me an athletics check.
Is that gonna turn the room again?
No.
Okay.
There's no D100 involved this time. Would be funny though.
24.
Alright, so you were able to successfully climb into his cell. As you're climbing into his cell, give me a perception check. As you're climbing over and you pull yourself into his cell, you catch a glance down the hall, or down to the floor now, and you see two of the beholders checking out Vito, but you see the one coming out of 12 from the right hand side looking up at you with one of its eye stalks. So what do you want to do from there? It doesn't matter, you're out of action.
How far? Yeah. How far away is it? Like a number of
12 doors down from you on your side.
great.
I mean, it floats. What do you worry about?
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I mean, like, if it's, you know, if it's like, oh, it's like it's just like 3 cells away or something. Like, it's pretty close. So like, you know, but if it's still further down, then like.
They have beams, bro.
Man. I got bombs.
Dropping straight
I got fires.
Alright.
Yeah.
Take this. Russell. What are you doing?
It's mine, my precious, naughty child.
Make me a perception check.
8 total.
You thought for a second that your chamber pot was speaking to you. Turns out you just farted.
You too, Charles.
Alright. Ginger. You find yourself gaining consciousness on an iron door.
I'm gonna look around. Do I see the room, the door to the room that I was originally in?
It's a ways that Pachenko.
Do I see that walkway
You see a walkway.
with rails?
You see a walkway.
Alright. The iron door, is there any, like, is it just all iron? Is there, like, any, like, window cut into it or any bars? Or straight iron?
Solid, yeah.
And so I guess the orientation, so I'm on, technically that's
you're
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Door is down.
Okay. I guess the perception check, just look around at, you know,
Yeah, give me a perception check.
you know, what do I see in this new room?
Alright. So as you look around, it looks like, well, I can't say regular portal because it looks kind of fucked up, but you see that whatever made the portal basically just broke into like whatever this area is. You still see it's all like stone and stuff, and you see the walkway, and then on this iron door, you do see like maybe what can be considered a panel of sorts. Door next to you. Well, the door's before, so
Okay, I'm gonna do a couple of things. First, I'm going to, having seen Sydney, and I saw him, I'm gonna holler out. Trying to remember how I feel to this, or how. I know, folks. I'm trying to remember if I got all of their names technically in character. No. That's what I was thinking. So, what is your character? Okay.
this thing was something racially dynamic.
A little bit.
Oh my god.
Hey, Horns! Hornsy! Anybody!
Dude, is anybody hearing me?
Let me see if someone does. Verify it, Ginger.
If it,
Verify it. I ain't lying.
there's no one.
Could have been one.
I still would have had you verify it if it'd been a while.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Could have been.
I feel like the
Memories! Alright. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Alright, you failed. As you yell out, you see a pair of glowing red eyes staring at you from the opposite end of the corridor. And you simply hear this voice inside your head, and it's compelling you to do this, so you have to do it. And it tells you, get me the fuck out of here and open that fucking door.
how the door works.
you don't, but your body has to figure it out.
I mean, that's fine, but so, I mean, I guess, do I roll for if I know, or is that something you roll if I succeed on it for you?
You know what? Roll a D100 so I just see how funny this is. 44. Alright. You're inside your body, kind of like a backseat passenger, and you just kind of see your body like flopping around, trying to figure out how to get this door open. And then you see the panel, and then like you're trying to like open it to the point where you just see your hands get bloody from banging the panel, and you start hitting it with your head, and the door finally opens. And then you fall through the door because you're on the door. And then you see what would be Sydney walking down the walkway along the wall towards you.
Okay, so this is actually, can I still speak, or do I not have to speak? Oh, this is perfect then. That's perfect.
You could have just asked.
I don't ask.
I've been looking for you. Alright, yeah, so they had you hooked up to some type of fucking machine in there, and then the room started spinning. Here we are.
Here we are indeed.
There's a couple of holders. All I know is I woke up here. Don't know how I got here.
What's up a holder?
Bitch, I don't. It's a fucking thing.
As soon as you say that.
With an eyeball and like 18 others. Did you not hear the room was spinning part?
16 plus 7, I'm sure that is.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, it's a 7 plus 16, same. Alright. I'm not gonna roll it. Because it's 1d10 plus 10. We got 1 HP. Yeah, shoot still. She's going to smack the shit out of you across the mouth for calling her a bitch. And now you're unconscious. Vito, you have a beholder on you.
Does my hand do? Oh, never mind. Cause I can reaction and just fucking swing at her, but it would have to be technically if my claws count as a weapon.
Well, also you have to like be conscious. Can't react from the grave. So. You come to, and you see one of the beholders, or 2 beholders above you, and you see one of them eyeballing Steve as you see Steve starting to crawl into the cell above you, or the cell above him. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to get that beholders at the gym, so it's like efficiency.
Alright, so as you try to flag the beholder behind the 2 on you, almost like you hear them in your head, and they tell you to stop. There's been an emergency. Return to your cell. And you see them like picking you up telepathically and placing you back in the cell. And the other one's going to get Steve.
I try to see it.
Alright, so as you're back in your cell, you see the other 2 leaving to follow suit. Or, yeah, with the other. What do you do?
I kind of want to try to sneak. I think my mind is sneaking.
Okay, brother. Stealth check. So, as Alright, so as they are going up, you try to stealthily climb out of the cell, and they hear you, like, I guess you just happen to, like, your foot just happened to tap the bucket as you were leaving.
Damn.
And the beholder closest to you shoots a ray at you. I need you to make a DC Constitution saving throw.
So
13. Alright. They hit you with a paralyzing ray, and now you're paralyzed for a minute. You can make this Constitution saving throw each round. Steve.
Well, I'm gonna try and sneak up out the door.
Roll me your stealth first, then roll me your athletic check.
21 on stealth.
Alright. Alright. I want you guys to see this. I'm rolling this for all beholders. And just so you know, I'm not bullshitting because I don't really care about the stats about it because your character's going to but it's a plus 12 to perception. After that one sees you. Two sees you. This is the last one. There was one over there. Alright. You make it over the door, but they see you. Still not there yet. But you know what? I will say I'm getting to it. I'm gonna say because you already made it across the door, you see beams shooting through, they're trying to like paralyze you. But as soon as you crawl over, you just see the little gnome dude standing in front of you. I still beat your ass! And he goes to try and push you back down the hole. Contested athletic strength check. Shut up. I make too many characters, Andy. I didn't have some percentage. Alright. Plus 5 on a second push you down the hole. Would you roll me some clip? Alright. So as he goes to push you, just like, fuck you!
Tell me to close this door, brother. So we can trap them in there for at least a minute. Because they got eyes, but they ain't got arms.
But how have you been opening the doors?
I don't know about that, dude. But I'm just saying, if we close the door, it buys us a little time.
Okay. Well, you realize it's a sliding door, so how are we gonna close it? Because it's been doing this when it was vertical, the way it should be. Yeah.
It shouldn't move out of it one way or another. It just might not stay closed. In theory.
Well, you want to see if y'all can close it, then wrench it? You know, saying fuck the rest of the party, perhaps?
If we close it, does it open up like right away?
It would. Once they got to it.
Is there anything around that looks like we'd be able to wedge it?
I mean, everything where you are currently looks disheveled, and it's also another set of cells. But, I mean, potentially. But as you are talking to the gnome, give me a perception check. Let's see. Down here. Right. You notice that there's a cacophony many of a bunch of prisoners making noise now that they're aware that there's people outside and they can hear. And you can see out of the 13, well, it would be 26. Out of these sets of 26 cells, there's about 10 potential prisoners in there.
More populated block than everybody.
Yeah. You're using street terms like the block. my prison book. I'm proud, Steve.
It's now or never, dudes. We gotta get out of here or make a stand or both.
Alright, I'm gonna see if you're able to rally them. Matter of fact, yeah, give me a persuasion check. Let me see. 15. One half of them probably listen to that. So, 10 prisoners, you see them pop their heads out on either side, and they're just like, and you see them like try to.
Are they on the walls or are they on the floor?
Well, it would technically be the walls because they're in their cells. Verify this. It's right there.
Okay, I couldn't see it from any of those.
Did you see it?
Yes.
So, in spectacular fashion, as you called for help, they try to climb out of their cells, and the whole lot of them fall right down past you, past the door, and they fall on the 3 beholders, knocking them back down towards the end. Talk about failing forward. And you hear the gnome next to you, bunch of dumbasses! And he starts climbing up again. Russell, what would you like to do as you see 3 beholders and 10 prisoners smack violently into the floor past your cell? Or maybe you wouldn't see it because you're busy making out with Charles Potts.
I was actually going to say Russell squared his way over to the edge and was going to do like either perception or investigation check to see what the scene is.
Well, I just said it for you. 3 beholders and 10 prisoners smack downing on the end of the hallway.
Alright, he's gonna stop acting crazy and try to get the fuck out.
Alright, you gonna try and climb out?
Yeah, he's also still taking shots.
Alright. Make me an athletic checks at disadvantage.
That's correct.
Because of Charles.
Kevin Charles. One of them was a 20. And the other was a 16 plus 2, so 18.
Alright. You make the first part of the climb. Alright. Ginger, on your character, Vox. You notice. Oh wait, you don't. I make this. I got you. His or his? His now. You meant his. I'll do this real quick. So we are set for that one, and time for break. Back after a word from our sponsors. Here at D&D Abridged, we provide an excellent service for all our players. Smile like you like it, but it's okay, because I love all my players. Hey, where do you think you're going, Blondie? Look at these chairs blocking me, and this dead guy. The canceled, we are the dead ones. No time for sensitive, cause we are the cancels of the world. You know what? Just for that, your next one's a disadvantage.
I said we've got the death throws.
Nah, we're canceled and you're doing it wrong.
We're canceled, which means we're dead anyways.
Yeah, you are.
I said we, son of a bitch.
Can't kill the unkillable DM.
Oh, well.
They'll just replace me with another.
I'll just go to the game master.
Bitch, I'm coming. Vito, what would you like to do while this bitch is not knocking on death's door?
Hey, hey, hey.
You know, that's twice I made fun of their songs tonight. Bitch, I'm broke. Don't sue me.
So I'm no longer paralyzed.
Oh wait,
you still gotta make the Constitution saving. But you could beat it. 9 plus what?
2. So.
Oh yeah, you don't beat it.
So you might beat it. Ah, no, you don't.
Yeah. So yeah, your eyes are moving and you're still aware, but you're like, can't feel nothing. You're pulling a kill, but you're like, wiggle your big
Not
toe.
the kill, but no.
Wiggle your big toe. Well, I'm not Quentin Tarantino, so you might be wiggling a finger or something. I don't know. I'm not into feet. He stood on that foot for like a solid ass and.
Yeah.
Alright. So, brother, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, dude. So, now that we took care of those beholders, or at least enough for now, we're, further along. Where's, the gnome guy?
Right here, bitch!
Well, I didn't catch your name, dude. You just started talking smack. So, maybe some, formality.
My name's Rollo Jenkins, motherfucker! Yes! And I come to play.
Alright, dude, well, my name's Steve.
What kind of gay ass shit is that for a giant?
Steve!
I'm not saying it like that.
Well, that's just how everybody smaller than me sounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you making fun of me because I'm small?
No, dude, it's just the way sound travels up here. It's different.
So you mean to tell me you talk regular, but everything sounds like Steve when I say your name?
Yeah, dude. It's a weird thing. It's the trouble of all Goliaths, really.
You fucking with me, man?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I got you.
Okay. So you know how to get out of here?
No, dude, I thought you did because you've been here longer than me. I think.
What day is it?
Day after yesterday.
Well, I've been here for exactly an unquantifiable amount of yesterdays because I don't know what time it is. And we don't age here, so that sucks. But I think I kept my tally system right. I came in and it was 25. And he still looks young. But now, my tallies are right. I should be 75. But I don't even think we're supposed to live that. And then you just see him like kind of just give a 1,000-yard stare to the floor as he just goes in an existential crisis mode.
That's kind of deep, dude. But I think right now we should not worry about our life expectancy because it's just infinitely gotten longer because we're getting out. But I still got to figure out what's going to happen with my friends, or if they're going to catch up.
You mean the ones you're about to lock in there?
Well, I didn't see anything for us to lock in there. That's why I rallied the homies.
The martyrs?
I had no control over their actions. I said it was time to break out, or stand up.
You got them all potentially killed.
They stand up and fall down.
Not everyone makes it out of prison alive, dude. That's just how it goes.
Welcome to the dark portion of our soul. I mean, the show.
Space Dog.
So how do you think we're gonna get out of here? Steve!
Well, I guess we either keep climbing, or if those beholders took enough damage to go down, then maybe we go back for our friends and then we can figure it out. We'll probably need our gear too.
I think those things are pretty beefy. They may or may not be stunned.
Yeah. Those chamber pots aren't gonna do much either.
Chamber pots? You had a chamber pot?
There was a bucket in my cell. And I threw it out.
Bitch, you got a bucket? I've been pissing shit in the same corner for the last 50 years. Bitch, you got a bucket?
Must have been the new
Where's your bucket? Bring me your bucket, bitch. It's
I
my
threw it
bucket.
out, and that's how I found out we could get out of this.
Bitch! And he goes to try to push you again. It's a +5. Go ahead, roll it.
It's a 3. I'll take my advantage.
Oh, you hoe!
That's right!
Yeah! As he goes to push, he tries so hard, but his elbows crack because you're so sturdy. Yeah, dude.
You're real buff, bruh.
Nah, his elbows don't crack. He just strains and he pulls a muscle in. He may or may not have a hernia. So what do you do now?
Yeah, dude. Well,
Doesn't
If
even.
you owe me a chamber pot, we'll get out of here.
Doesn't even acknowledge that he.
Bitch, I've been sitting in the corner, pissing.
look, man, maybe they took yours out to clean it once and then they never brought it back. I don't know how these things work. I've only been here maybe a day. You don't look like that sailor that I met once on the road.
Fuck is a satyr?
He's like a little horny demon guy. Because he's like,
I just want uppies, nothing sexual or demonic, man. You know what? Forget about it. Climbing out of here.
yeah.
No, you're not.
As you see, Rollo Cheek is trying to climb. His hand slips on a rock and he falls down.
I'm trying to catch him.
You try to make me a sleight of hand check. It was harder than my fail, but yeah, he just goes out. You see him flip the middle finger. Chamber pie.
There's one on the way down.
Never had one. Just then, are you looking down as he falls? So you see the prisoners kind
Yeah, I
of
try to like,
yeah. So you see the prisoners like trying to like get up, and you see the beholders kind of like start attacking them with like disintegrate, and you see Rollo Jenkins falling, dies right inside your chamber pot.
Oh my.
One of one just happened to be like facing bucket side up. He's down there.
Sometimes I wonder where you've been.
But he finally got his chamber pot.
Yup.
Russell,
I was about to say, dude.
Just the two of us.
Russell, what are you doing?
I'm playing Game Over with Charles.
You're doing what?
You know the game Game Over with Ben Foley?
Getting over it.
No.
The one where so you have like you're the dude in a cauldron and you have a sledgehammer and you have to get over cliffs and stuff. It's kind of like.
But you can't fit in the
Have you heard
chamber
of Pogo
pot.
stuff?
I seen the game thumbnail once you mentioned the dude in like the cauldron. Or
Yeah, it's called getting over it because you have to get yourself up with a sledgehammer in circles and it's very, very difficult. And every time you fall, Bennett Foddy, the person who made it,
tells you how shitty you are at the game and just continuously tells you to quit.
Probably would after like the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm playing the game wonderment with Charles the Shameful.
But you can't fit in.
I wasn't being literal. I mean, I keep playing with Charles.
Alright. So, athletic check.
And 19.
Alright. You make it to the next one.
How the You know, I will say I'm impressed that you're doing this with a fucking chamber pot.
How many do I have to get?
You went from 8 to 7, and you just went from 7 to 6.
As soon as you started saying the math, I just looked over and put the math in, and I was like, oh god.
Wait till you see his climb.
What about Rollo's? Oh, wait.
Yeah, he don't get a climb.
Too soon.
Vito, con save.
I wonder why Rollo always dies.
Alright. You just crab claw over there? Paralyzer! Alright. Back to you for like the weather shit, dude.
Yeah, dude, so I'm in this next corridor, you know, still in the second tier or whatever.
13 up?
Yeah. I feel like the most benefit to certain degree right now is getting out of this general area.
Get out!
Once I figure I can get out, once I figure out how to get out of here, this area, then I can worry about coming back or what, anything like that.
Alright.
So I'm gonna
Allegedly.
climb up.
Alright. Give me a flex check.
18.
Alright. So you make it to the next tier. So you're on the 12 cell.
Oh, just up one.
Yeah, because the 13 would have been right there.
Yeah. Well, you said next year, so I wasn't sure if you meant like climb to the next door or, you know.
You want to roll for that? Roll me a D100. No. You want shenanigans?
No, I'm just asking. Like, I was trying to figure out what.
Roll it for roll up. Oh shit! Not so aggressively.
7.
All right. So you're at the 5th cell.
Feels like a turn.
Yes. Russell. Would you like to give your hand at trying to expedite this?
You mean speeding it up significantly? Yes, I would.
Alright, roll me a D100. Alright. You make it to the door.
Yay! Can I see Steve?
Yeah, you see him, he's a ways up there. But you see him.
Hey, Russell, what are you doing down there, dude?
I got a devil clock.
I hope yours is empty, because mine wasn't. That's, you know, how I threw it around, but.
Don't you do that to Charles.
Yours was empty.
What a guy.
How much you did?
Go ahead on
What'd you say that again?
I said, he's very nice to look, Charles, but I swear to God, I would keep your head over with him.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna throw him. I'm just saying that I threw mine because it was empty, and that's how I figured out I could get out of here.
Wait, is Charles empty? Hold on.
Charles is empty.
Hey, Charles is empty. You better not fucking use Charles.
There's not much of a weapon, so I think you're safe. And so is
What
he.
you got?
Yeah, I figure we make it out of here and find our way out. And then we can circle back for anybody that hasn't made it along with us.
I give you a hand and find a way back here.
How's he gonna give you a hand from way the fuck down there?
Coming down and helping me up.
Nope.
Well, is that a Steve thing to do?
Nope.
You're not Steve.
Even Steve shook his head no. I don't know if he saw it, but he looks very dejected right now.
I'm gonna crawl back down.
Yeah, 'cause that means he has to crawl all the way back up.
Don't forget, he was willing to lock you in with beholders. I don't think that's
I don't think even news Russell's down there.
This is true. But I don't think he cared if he did. Just kidding. Vito, con save. Damn. Steve. What would you like to do?
He's still.
That was your third roll.
Yeah, it was. And you're not back yet. That should tell you something. But you're not dead yet, so that should tell you something.
This is the real throws.
Yeah.
So
if I did 3 throws, that means you got 2 one way and 1 one way.
Yeah, which means that's I'm either dead or alive.
No, because you have to have 3 successes or 3 fails. So if I roll 3 times and you're neither
I
dead
thought
or
it was best of 3.
3 fails, 3 successes is what you need. And I rolled 2 of 1 and 1 of 1. So I have to roll 1 more of the other.
Yeah, I thought it was always 3 death saving throws.
3 passes and 3 fails.
Yeah. The only way it's 2 rolls is if you get a nat 20 or a nat 1, and then it gives you 2 automatic fails, 2 automatic successes. Someone's gonna fucking clip that.
I thought it was automatic to get up if you roll a 20.
No. Well, I mean, you could home roll it that way,
Yeah,
but it's but by the book, it's if you're playing in league or with anyone else, typically how it goes is a nat 20 gives you 2 successes and a nat 1 gives you 2 failures. Just so you know, if you're playing with like regular people and not bridgers, but whatever. Is that what she called the people who watch this shit? Who follow us? Bridgers? Rollers?
Bridgers.
No, that's why we just shortened it to Bridgers. Fuck it, we'll put a pin in it. You guys come up with your own names. I don't care. Who the fuck are you?
So he's if I'm at the 5th one, is that 8 below me?
He is 8 below you.
Wait, so you went down into it?
No, I'm just,
No, he's not going down. He's making
I'm figuring out how much space between me and him.
Yeah, but you're not. Are you in? You're not in the hallway anymore, right? You're at the very end.
He's close. He's 5 climbs away from the end of the other side of that cell.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 tiers of cells. Remember when you left your cell and you woke up, you saw those strobe lights and you saw the other set of cells?
Yeah, I thought he made it through the door that Rollo climbed out of, and he was already out of the cell.
That's the first set of cells, and it leads to another set of cells.
Then all the people jumped on the dogpiled on the beholders.
Not intentionally.
Yeah, but they
Right, so that's what I'm saying, though. But
So those people came from what? Jail cells?
yeah, what I'm saying is, so wouldn't he be at that door, not jail cell 5?
No, because he climbed from the door into 12, and then he wanted to expedite it, so I had to roll a D100. And he went 7. He rolled 70, so he went 7 spaces up. So he went from 12 to 5. Fuck, I almost called him Rollo. Russell came from the 6, made it to the door, so he's down at 13 on the second tier. Because remember, when they dragged you out of the first set of prison cells, you woke up, you saw the second set of prison cells.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm just gonna wait for Russell essentially if he's climbing up.
You're gonna wait for him?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
You want to use one of my dice to roll?
Encourage him.
Okay. So you're gonna give him like the help action, be like, come here, boy!
Yeah.
Come here! Alright.
Honestly, I was kind of hoping maybe do something like that. Make the climb easier.
It can make it really easier or really worse, up to you, no matter, man. Alright. Russell, now that he's giving you the help action, do you want to climb with advantage or do you want to risk it for the biscuit using a D100?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close the door that leads further, I guess, down relatively to give us less of failure. Like, if we fall, we don't fall as far.
Alright, so you're gonna try and close the door, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, give me an athletics check.
Dude. I'm gonna guess that I'm falling because I didn't roll the 7.
No, but as you're struggling to open up the door, or close the door, one of the beholders takes a shot at you.
Can I use Charles' shield bless?
No, but you can make me a Constitution saving throw. Vito's like, I know this one.
I want to reflect it back on him.
You're gonna reflect it with a wooden bucket?
Yes. Wait, no, is he a wooden bucket?
It's a chamber pot.
I was envisioning like a metal, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess it depends on the. I was imagining a wooden bucket.
I was thinking. Anyway.
DM's discretion.
I mean, neither one would reflect, so.
You're right.
But I'm not gonna lie, even though wooden ones are more apt, I had like a cheap ass like aluminum like golden pail in my head.
Oh, okay, like a spittoon type thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what I like.
Like,
Yeah.
with a little lip or curvature.
Yeah, but I felt like I put a little handle on it in case you guys needed them.
So like a baby cauldron.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Okay.
Anyways, 11.
Alright, you're paralyzed. And you're falling.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Let's see.
No, you're paralyzed. You let go of Charles.
And you're
holding Charles.
Oh, true.
Yeah, but when he went paralyzed, this is we would have went left. But yeah, so you're down on the floor on the first tier. And I'm gonna be making saving throws for you in the next round. And as you fell, you cracked your bones, and Charles landed on your head as a hat.
You always loved me.
His famous last words.
Thank you, Charles.
All right.
You always loved me.
So, Ginger. I just showed you the net 20. I never said you were alive.
I'm hoping. What?
Like I said, it was 2 of one and 1 of the other. So.
Yeah. Like, I mean, even
I rolled 2 14s and then a net 20.
I was gonna say, even I did that math right. I was like, yeah, that's accurate. So I'm either dead or alive at this point.
Yeah. No, it's alive or alive. Because if you had 2 positive.
I didn't know the first. I didn't know there was 2 and which ones were against me. I only
Yeah,
saw
but
the
even
nat
with
20.
the 1 and nat 20 would give you 2. So even if you had 1 success, you'd still be alive.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm
Guess what? You're back at 1 HP though.
Nobody surpassed 1 HP this whole game.
On the wire, yeah, we got.
Started at 4, huh?
Yeah, started at full health.
I did not start at full health.
Oh yeah,
I have been 1 HP this entire fucking episode, okay?
He's never recovered.
I have not had a chance to even.
That's a lot of damage.
I haven't even been able to drink the potion of healing I have because I keep falling unconscious.
Sounds like emotional damage. What potion? You're stripped.
It's taken, yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
All right.
Well,
So as you regain consciousness.
please tell me this fucking
She's long gone.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
She's long gone.
Fucking
But
great.
you see signs of violence.
Awesome. I'm gonna start looking around for my gear. I'm gonna see, like, is there a certain room that looks out like different, like a warden's, like, or an officer's, like, room where they would go and, like, have the camera stuff or whatever in this type of world. That particular, like,
you're
that's
in the middle of a T section, so you see the section that you came out of, and you see 2 hallways to, well, obviously your left, a hallway to your left, hallway to your right, and to your left from where you are now, basically you see like blood trail, and then to your right you see nothing, but you hear nothing.
so they all just lead off into what looks like endless hallways.
Well, the one to your left, blood trail goes into a door, and the other one seems to lead off into an endless hallway.
Fuck it, she's probably already done, she's clearly done the work already. I'll fucking go through the door with the fucking blood trail. I'll open
If this was a horror movie, sir, that would be the worst fucking option.
You're right, but this woman is fucking long gone, alright? It didn't take her long to knock me out. I don't think it took her long to school.
Well, you out like you were stocky. Bitch, it wouldn't take long for Rello to knock you
First off, let me pause you real quick. It didn't take her long to knock me out episode 1, okay, or 2.
I was gonna say, she hit you so hard you thought you were in the first episode.
There you go. But yeah, I guess I'll make to try and see if that leads to more of an, because again, ultimately I'm trying to like find our, the gear that I came in with that they took.
Yeah. So as you go through that door,
if I find them, it's a bonus.
Right. As you open that door, you see a couple illithid corpses strewn about, some intellect devourers, and you see this dead elder brain and this bile spilled along the wall now, which is considered, I believe, the floor at this point. And you see a door opposite of it on the other side.
First one how many, like, are we talking like mind flare illithid bodies or just like...
Illithids and mind flares are the same thing.
Right, I meant like, I wanted to make sure it wasn't just intellect devourers.
No, they're there too, but they're dead.
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't just those corpses, because that's not gonna, I'm gonna inspect the body of the mind flare and see if there's anything on it, like a key or anything.
We're just robes, and you see some like tools and stuff on them for whatever they might have been up to, or anything maintaining the elder brain when it was in its bath, so to speak.
You said there's a door
opposite. So when you came in, there was a door across from you.
I mean, if I have enough movement, I'll go to the door, because I want to be cautious about it though, because I don't want to just burst through the door and herb either, or something else be behind it. So I guess slowly, if it's not already open, slowly crack it to see if anybody's in there.
Nothing on the other side. No person on the other side.
And then I'll cautiously.
Well, when I say no person, I meant like nothing living.
I'll cautiously enter.
Okay. So as you cautiously enter the door, you see what could be conceivably, possibly an exit. You see where it leads to like what looks to be a tunnel, but you see light.
So I see pretty much the exit and then a tunnel going away from the
potentially.
Okay.
No, I'm saying the tunnel's leading potentially out. You see light.
Oh, I thought there was two describing two different ways.
Fuckers.
I guess I'll inspect it a little, like,
to see if it's a way out. That way I know, like, if it's guaranteed the way out. That way I can double back. You know, at least know the way to the exit.
All right, you go to the end, and when you go to the end of the tunnel and you stick your head out, you notice from your orientation when you were on Brawl, you notice that the asteroid is upside down, and the people, all the screams you heard, you just see millions of dead bodies floating in space. Yeah.
So that's just because it like flying super fast.
And while you're also looking, you also notice that you are floating to a nearby star.
Alright. Well, Volk's in his head is gonna see if there's anything. Oh, clock's ticking. I'm gonna double back. I'm gonna double back through and.
So I say if you're doubling back, you make it as far as to that T section or whatever like that. Because that's a hell of a climb to get there.
Yeah, and then that'll be my, because that's pretty much my action, bonus action and movement, so that'll be my turn.
Alright.
So an 11.
Okay.
How many turns does it?
How many rounds has it been? Because he was top of the round.
3 full rounds.
And how many rounds has it been before the break? Since he's been paralyzed altogether.
He's been paralyzed.
3 altogether.
Yeah, no, I think that right there would have been your 4th roll. Altogether, that would have been his 4th roll for paralyzation.
Alright, so it's like 6 more rounds.
So it's a 10 turn thing? Damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, a minute equals 10 turns.
Yeah, because each turn is 6 seconds.
Gotcha.
Alright.
We raise to the top.
So how you climbing? Cell at a time?
Yeah.
Alright. $13? Alright. You climb to the next one, but your grip almost slipped. And I'm gonna roll this for you, Ian. Alright. That happened. Alright.
Damn it.
You're up.
I'm gonna go the opposite direction. I'm gonna go, so at the T section, did I go, so this obviously is the way I was. This is towards the
The T section would be like this because you fell. So this would have been the way you came from, this would have been some other shit.
So which way did I just go?
You came from this way because that would have been the bloody doorway, and then this way would have been the end.
So then I want to go up.
So you're gonna climb.
How far away is that rail, or the walkway with the rails on it?
120 feet away. If you're looking at it on the grid. And it's not a straight shot because you can change it. Because there's a sense that you would have missed.
Is there any is there any other walkways, or was that the only walkway?
I mean,
ultimately, is it like walkways that go out throughout the entire prison, like on the second level?
yeah, I mean,
shit?
people gotta walk. Well, I mean, unless you're beholden, but yeah, no first gotta walk. You know what I mean? Because that was the only one with rails, because it was like a suspended walkway. That's probably.
So okay.
But everything else is like either path or floor. You know what I mean?
Okay, so there's no like
it's like
safety
built
measures
inside
type
the
shit.
asteroid. Yeah. Well, normally people aren't flipping the fucking asteroid. However that happens. By the way, I'm surprised your character hasn't freaked out about that. You've been handling this whole situation very well, Steve.
He also doesn't know it's an asteroid, but he just turned around.
This nigga did push-ups and his cell rotated.
That doesn't mean asteroid to the most many
It does,
people.
but most people would freak out about doing that.
This is Steve!
What does that mean?
He didn't freak out about anything.
How do you know that?
There you go. That's how I know right there.
Alright.
I guess. I'm just trying to think, because haven't I been down that way? Because that would have been the way I fell, right?
Yeah, but it's not a matter of knowing at this point, except for the part where you would have been lost conscious when you were falling. But it's the fact that you're going to climb up. You get all the way back. Because for most of this trip, for you to double back, even back to the lab where you were, is a hell of a climb. I'm not saying you can't, I'm just saying just know what you're in store for.
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna go into my hybrid.
Bring up time.
I'm gonna go into my hybrid form and use my claws and everything to kind of get a grip into the wall and start climbing up.
You gonna roll per movement, or are you gonna do the D100 and try and get something?
First, would I have advantage because of the claws and everything, just to make it since I'm not having to struggle climbing up it?
You would still have to struggle climbing up it.
Not as, I wouldn't really,
I mean, compared to a human or regular person, no, you wouldn't struggle, but it's still a feat to climb, if that makes sense. I don't mean feat as in in terms of like, that's still a hell of a climb. Because dogs aren't avid climbers like that, if that makes sense.
I mean, yes, but in this aspect, I'm more of a werewolf, so I wouldn't be looking like a dog.
No, I mean, literally by definition.
Imagine underworld type.
No, I know what you're saying. No, I get that. But what I'm saying
so
is,
climbing wouldn't really be that difficult for me in that form.
Yeah, underworld, for example. Everything they climbed on has a handhold, foothold, or a ledge to it. Have you ever seen a werewolf scale a flat surface? So, I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying I would give advantage for it. I would say flat roll.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
So, if you roll?
Yeah, so with the D20,
it would be an athletics check. We'll let you have a natural climbing speed. So you should it would tell you.
In this form, I do. In the hybrid form, he has a climbing speed, but I don't have those stats currently.
Mm-hmm. Well, not only that, but even if you did, remember we said this was going to be for cosmetic for now, so you actually unlocked it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Eight?
Yeah.
Alright, try to get some traction, but you haven't yet.
Okay.
Alright. Are you using different dice this time at least?
Yeah, each time I've been doing different dice. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. See?
Alright, so you're sitting there all crab clawing and shit, you just go
Movement. Stand up.
I did that.
You did that.
I did that.
You did.
If you clip it, I'll kill you.
So fucking, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna peek out to see what the beholders are up to.
Okay.
How many, like, I know they were disintegrating the inmates, but like.
Do you?
You watched them?
Yeah, you said I could move my eyes and shit.
Yeah, but he would have been. He's prone, so they would have been behind him.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna.
I'd say you hear it.
I'm gonna check out the beholders regardless.
You see some of the prisoners trying to like gang up on the beholders, but it's a losing battle. Yeah. And then you see Ian's character. Well, you don't see this, but you hear it. So you hear someone trying to close the door above you, and then you just see this body go, yeah! Thank you, Charles! This pot is on this.
For a second, I expected it to be Rollo.
No,
And then Rollo just caught up to fucking hitting the ground for him.
No.
But no, I forgot that one also did it.
Yeah.
So while the beholders are kind of distracted, I want to try to climb.
Alright. For the biscuit.
It's a 5.
Is it 5?
Damn.
Alright. You try to reach for the other ledge, but you're not tall enough. You're looking at it like uppies.
I was about to say, Rollo, you're back?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
I risked it. It's okay.
Alright.
Don't worry, I plan on doing the same thing my next, like, this turn.
So yeah, Steve,
I'm not barely.
you're in like the 4th cell, brother.
Yeah, dude. So, I'm getting pretty close.
Which is more than most other people can say.
If I look to the,
Wait, do Goliaths have climbing speed? I know they're mountain born. They don't have climbing speeds, right?
I'm gonna be under like abilities or something.
It might be under racial traits, but it should tell you in your movement, like at the top, it should say like walking speed, swimming speed, shit like that. Alright, check racial traits. No, it could be an action, because it would be part of, well actually it wouldn't be an action, it'd be part of your movement. But if you have a climbing speed...
I'm saying action in the
Okay, well yeah, if it's not in you
I'm just good with cold and heat.
Okay. Well, at least we know you don't get vertigo. So, how you climbing? One cell at a time?
So,
oh Lord. Yeah. When Andy does that, I'm just like, that means trouble for me.
it's possible, like, assuming that maybe when I was doing this thing earlier, that set this whole
Steve
thing
just doing his thing! Yeah.
You know, then maybe I can just do a little bit. Try and get like 9 degrees rotation.
You're gonna do it intentionally? Alright.
But like, you know, without like fucking
He's not spinning the wheel, yeah, he's not
just trying to be like
you go back, please.
Just trying to get 90 degrees.
Pick a number between 1 through 100. You know how this works.
Yeah.
And it can't be 50. I mean, it could be. I don't cook it. He's like, do I pick a high number and risk going down?
Exactly. One time he gets a low one.
Right.
And he's like, I picked 100 because I've been getting.
No, I wasn't gonna.
You're gonna do like 80 or 90?
Well, I'm feeling 62.
62. Let's see how close you get to 62.
64.
Or really great or really bad. Is that a 9? That's a 9.
Although it definitely looked like it was about to go on to exactly 62 for a second.
I was like almost about to be another 100.
Oh yeah.
Either way, it would have been really bad because it's far from 62.
I feel like 100.
62 is closer to 100. Yeah. By that one, yeah, but yeah. So as you go to do it, you're like, all right. So if I just, so you do it, and it's like at 90 degrees, you're like, hell yeah, dude. And you're like, bitchin'. And it just starts rotating again, but in a different direction. So to make this easier for those who are like,
especially
so where he is in a T-section like this
is now like
this. So hold on. It would have been rotated like this, but now it's rotating like this. So no. It's barrel rolling. So where it got not like this, he can put it back to 90, so the ground would have been on the ground, but now it's barrel. Yeah. On the X. No, it's rotating on the Y side of the X axis. Yeah.
No, you know X. You were correct.
Yeah, X.
X is not Y.
Yeah, because X is
horizontal.
Yeah, Y is vertical. Yeah, it was on the Y.
Imagine a paper towel.
like-
tube.
Yeah.
Between this cell and that cell.
Yeah, but
Just think of it like this. Literally think of spinning a paper towel tube.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah.
we're on the dry cycle, the spin cycle again.
So what would you like? Oh yeah, Dex save for all you. Oh, except for you, Russell. Dex save for all you fuckers.
See, this is why I was asking if it mattered if my claws were dug in, because I feel like I would at least have to get to. Can I roll strength to hold to see if I can hold on?
Dex save first. Then we can do the 7. Yeah, you can't maintain footing. 15. You can't maintain footing.
I can't maintain footing.
Can't maintain footing. Alright, I'm gonna do this for you, Russell, since this would be your turn. Hope this goes out for you because, Alright. Russell, you wake up with Sir Charles on your head, and now you are spinning, and the beholders are getting beat with the corpses of the prisoners. You included. Make me a Dex saving throw to see if you can steady yourself. This reminds me of the hallway scene in Inception. Minus like the slow motion because of the gravity-ish.
I used up all my good rolls on nonsense.
Ha! Just kidding. What'd you get?
I got 7 total.
Alright, you just don't maintain your balance. Ginger, we're on you. Dex saving throw. Since it's your turn, I had to do the initial one.
What? Dex or strength?
Dex.
Nope. Same thing I rolled last time.
Alright.
Unless I have advantage on Dex.
No, you checked it last time.
No, it's just whatever the little dot is. Proficient?
Yeah, it means that you're efficient.
Well, it already adds it though. Steve. Dex. Steady yourself.
Yeah.
Alright. You know what? I was gonna do something. You know what? How did you want to do that? Roll that. Roll shit. I got my number. Alright. Wait, is that on nothing?
That's 46.
It is 46? Okay. 'Cause that's how I read it, but I was.
It does look
looks
a little-
like it's
it does
between
look
the
a little
46, the
cocked and
47,
28.
and the 28, yeah.
It does look a little cockeyed, but it's majority
So
straight
that
down.
with your nat 20, as the thing's barrel rolling, you kind of like just steady yourself, but then you notice like as it's still going, you kind of like lose your footing, but you're not drifting. You're kind of like floating in the air right now. You're just like, what do you do?
Move.
Yeah.
In the air.
Yeah. What is that called?
I guess fly. That's the strength. And if I can, then I'm gonna move more towards the door, but I'll like probably aim like to shoot like from the east side. I want to go to the west side, but also closer towards the door.
I mean,
If
yeah.
something happens, like I want to get back in a cubby hole.
You want to
If
get
I-
back in
if
the
I-
cubby hole, you want to get out the door.
If I have enough room, and if I have enough movements,
You do.
then I won't make it out to
Yeah.
the next door.
Alright, so you get through the door, and as you get through the door, you see a hallway kind of broken in 3 parts. It goes down, and then one kind of like. So it comes down, one hallway branches off this way. You see one go off to the right at a 90-degree angle, and you see another one at a 45. So it looks like it makes a Y with a right angle in the hallway.
And goes
So like this, and then you have a writing hook right here. Does that make sense?
So is it T with the
Well, it's like a Y and an L.
Oh, okay. I got you. So there's not. So yeah, there's not necessarily a straight, but there's a left, a more left, and a right kind of thing.
Well,
or right, more right. But
yeah, it'd be like it'd be east, northeast, northwest
kind of thing.
Northwest, northeast, east.
Yeah. There's no straight, but there's two kind of to one side and one to the other.
Yep.
Not counting where I came from, but yeah. And it's just a hallway, so I can't really gauge anything.
Because of doors. But yeah.
Just the doors, Do I hear anything?
No. I mean, you hear the sound of like whatever systems was keeping this place running. You hear those like breaking down, shutting down. The lights are starting to flicker on and off.
I guess they all look like the same length hallways.
Yeah.
No, I'll go towards Cyber 2 and then I'll go to let's go to the 90.
Alright, so east. Alright. So as you go through the door.
This is the next one.
Yeah. As you go through the next door, you notice that it looks like a lab that's kind of been destroyed. You see...
Yeah, there's been a lot of movement.
Yeah, so you see a table. It has 3 straps undone. 2 look like they were cut. And then you see next to it looks like something had been ripped out of the ground. And some of the monitors and stuff around it look damaged too, and you see blood trails. And you see a few acid trails.
Whoa, dude. This trail kind of reminds me of somebody we were working with just before we got in this predicament.
Fair enough. Alright.
Does this lead to another, like, out of
obviously it goes... You have 2 doors. You have one to the right,
trail obviously would lead...
The blood trail leads to the right.
Which is also not where I came from, but...
Correct.
Yeah. So I guess that's... We go that way to try to find...
Oh, no, wait. I like, so as you come in, you're coming in on the door. So if... Meta here. If Ginger was still in the room, you would have been coming in from the left door, so the door opposite to you, so there's only one other door. And you see the blood trail going out that door.
Yeah, I want to go towards the... Follow the trail.
Alright.
It's the next... clue of anybody else that might be able to sort things out. Or sort things out or help or anything like that.
Alright. Russell, what are you doing?
How many beholders are there?
3.
And which way is the floor now?
Above you.
Okay, so the ceiling is now the floor.
Yes. But I mean, it's still rotating, so I mean...
Everything's
Not anymore, it's not. It's a wall now.
Everything's gonna be constantly rotating.
Yeah.
Alright, while it's relatively flat, you squish as fast as I can.
Alright, you get like 5 feet before, you know, keeps going. But, I say since, wait, did he ever pass his dex save? Yeah, give me another dex save. Yeah, give me a dex save. I was like, wait a minute, this dude, oh shit, okay. Hey Andy, I think I actually might have lifted this. If you put a smiley face over it.
Yes.
I'm sorry. it'd be fine. Or able to explain it. I'm gonna be fine. Yeah. Alright. So, dex save?
18.
Alright, you're Gucci. And yeah, you run a little bit before everything starts getting all wacky again. Ginger.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's a bit.
So now I've now.
Oh shit. Okay.
Disoriented again.
I mean,
I'm just because now it's spinning this way. Is there any? Is this all just cells?
Where you are?
Or no? Do I see any rooms or anything, or any other doors on the sides of the walls? Not.
You do.
I want to try and duck into one of the rooms.
All right.
That's what I want.
Which one? You see like three doors on each side.
Do any of the? I'm gonna assume because
even if they had signs of window in the language that you knew.
I was gonna say what it. Yeah. So I guess I'll just try to like. Is it 2 doors on one side and 1 door on the other?
Oh no, it's 3 on 3.
3 and 3.
Yeah.
I'll just try like the middle door on the right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and duck in there and find something if there's something I can grab a footing to and actually hold to for because I'm realizing that this thing is still shifting constantly. I don't know what's doing it or why, but I want to try and get something like into a corner or something like that I can hold sturdy enough to like see it if this thing's about to shift again before I try to just keep climbing or try to make my way down just for it to shift up and now I'm falling again.
Alright, just give me like 1 more.
Gotcha.
So you dip into the room and that's wrong, but you're gonna need to make another dex save because the room you go into, there's just a bunch of shit, bags, items, and stuff from the prisoners just floating around flying.
Is it any of my stuff?
I mean, it could be, but it's you're not blind.
I'll do a dex saving throw, and then can I do a perception check? Or would I have to wait for
investigation?
Investigation.
But yeah.
10, so it doesn't need it. So.
Investigation.
Oh, gotcha. Well.
So it's the dex, and
that's why I didn't roll the investigation yet.
We're gonna get back to that.
Because I figure if I don't have footing.
Well, you wouldn't have. Footing wasn't the thing. I had you make the dex save to dodge the items and shit.
Honestly, I'm a big I'm still in my liking form. Unless it's like super fucking bulky, I'm gonna.
Remember, it was just cosmetic.
Yes, I mean, even though cosmetic, I mean, that still cosmetically, my character still grows in size and stuff, so I mean, think of it this way, a bunch of like, say somebody had a bunch of stones in their fucking bag or something that would fall. That's not, it's gonna bounce off of this,
Yeah, if it was just like falling, we're talking about like centrifugal force and things being flung. Think of like inside of the I wouldn't. Yes. You don't have balance, but you can still do things.
So I'm gonna try to persuade the fucking. I'm gonna try to persuade them to telepathically help me get the fuck out of
I gotta check their intelligence because I think if I can charm something, it has to be over 3.
Technically,
yeah,
it's
technically good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to be like, yo, I could help you get close to that dragon bitch that you guys are clearly interested in.
Okay.
Just to fucking help them try to make them money to get the fuck out of this.
Roll that charisma check, and I'm gonna roll a charisma save. Yeah, next we have it up here. It's a +8.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
The holy shit also was 40. I can't believe they actually had it up there. Oh!
What was it?
A nat 1.
Ah, shit.
Bro, god damn. God damn.
So, I need you to make me that con save.
Do or do not. So,
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, jail that motherfucker by himself.
Now is not the time to do buffalo money.
16. Alright, so it shoots another.
this is +2.
Well,
You failed the con save with the nat 1.
you're good with that, but
The con save was 16.
yeah.
Oh.
Charisma check was.
Charisma check.
Yeah,
Okay.
so one of the beholders shoots a paralyzing beam at you again, and you're just like, not today, fucker, and kind of like just dodge out of the way, or I say because of the spinning, it just happened to.
Fuck yeah, you're not paralyzed together. Fuck them.
Alright, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
What are you doing?
So where's that?
And
How
that's
far
all
am
we
I?
can.
They're going
I'm trying
to
to
follow
fucking
this trail.
that'd be funny.
As you're
Alright.
following this trail, it's like a winding path, but it's pretty linear.
As in, like,
Yeah.
you just follow.
Yeah, and as you follow it, you come across this hallway and you hear this heavy thud. It sounds like a lot of bludgeoning, I guess.
Wait, how are you fucking flying?
How was he doing anything? Nah, you guys, it'll make sense. These two kind of got like a heads up on what's kind of going down.
I roll the D100 and stuff happens.
Yeah, you didn't question the X-ray vision. You didn't question.
I thought it was darkness, brother.
X-ray vision.
I don't know how that
too.
works.
When he saw through the ship hole.
When I saw you in the ship.
Yeah, wasn't that because something fucking that she did?
No.
Steve got his own shit going on.
Yeah.
We don't even know about it.
And Vito's gonna eventually.
Oh, wild fucking magic.
Nope. You guys will tap into this shit later too, but let's just say due to his location where he's heading, things are working in his favor right now. But yeah. So you hear that coming from one of the rooms from where you're coming from. Like sounds like the middle room on the left.
So that's the only other. The blood's going a different way?
No. Yeah, the blood is going. Well, you see where the blood trail like stopped a while back, and you just kept following this winding path. But then you see like the hallway has like it's a T section at the end.
Go up to the door.
Which one?
The thud.
Yeah.
Knock. Is that a better response?
Vox. You're taking these items to the face, and one of the items from since you failed your death save, one of them comes across and hits you. It looks like it might have been contraband of the adult variety, mostly soon be used by females, but you've only seen dudes here. And you hear a knock on the door as you're getting pelted with this miscellaneous item. Because that's the deal, though. So what do? You hear a knock. Well, I mean, I can't do. What I would do is try. It's not your turn, but exactly. I would try to get my foot. I'm not gonna respond to him verbally. No. You're not. No, fuck no. All right. So yeah, I don't know it's him. Yeah, right. But so you just. The last time I verbally responded, I got slapped the fucking shit in the death. That's fair. No, that's fair. No one blames you for that. Want you to know, this is a safe space. Yeah, I know you don't. Yeah, you don't know that. But yeah, it's like nope. The last time, folks is like that.
No response. That I'm gonna go back to the blood trail.
All right. So you continue down to the T path, and you see there's a blood trail to the right. So as you follow along through that, you see the scene I described to him earlier, and you see that trail, or you see that there's a door on the other side. It's left open, and you see light from the Alright, to the doorway or to where the end of the tunnel is?
You said there's a... You go to that.
Because where the door would be across from you, it's already open, so you're just going to that doorway?
Yeah, just to like...
Okay.
Threshold or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So as you go there, you just see the tunnel kind of winds down. You see the light that's shining through, getting a little brighter.
Nothing else.
No, it's just a tunnel, and then light at the end of it.
I don't see that. Very pretty. I see that. Go into the lights.
So as you go,
I mean the dead
and so as you get to the end of the tunnel and you poke your head out, you see that the way you see that you're on what would have been the surface of the asteroid, and you see the destruction of the buildings, and you see millions of bodies like in the distance. And you see the star I described to Ginger earlier. A little more closer now. Roll me a perception check. You notice that most people fear getting closer to a star, but you feel almost invigorated and you feel good. And we'll leave that there. Russell, Simmons, Peters, what do you do?
Do you mind if I just expedite the process of running?
Yes, Dean's holding up a D100. Well, you need to make a dex save first if you're going to try that.
Yeah, that's fair.
What do you get? I don't like that look, Ginger. What do you get? Was that a 1? Ninja. Alright.
This is no time for Russell and shenanigans.
Yeah! So, as you try to get your balance, that sounds like too many dice. That's what that sounded like. You can't what? You what? You say. What? You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage from hitting the walls and shit. You are not unconscious. You are not dead, but you are knocked unconscious, flailing. And I'll say, Vito, you see this clown trying to run up past your cell in the most ragdoll of fashions before he loses footing. He just gets lost, and you just see him go, ah! And it's kind of like fade out as he just gets knocked out from the walls.
God damn it.
Why does who do what? Like what?
You guys could have made more progress, but someone wanted to like have fun with Charles the pot.
I want to make a really funny joke if he gets out to the job.
Well, let's see what happens.
Charles is not gonna live. Okay.
Charles might be the only one that lives. He hasn't died yet. Alright. So, for Jar. Oh, well. What you do to his chamber pot's your business. In between him. But Ginger in the dice roll. So, I guess it's really up to everybody. So, Ginger. Dex? That's good. Was it?
9.
Alright, so you're still floating there, but give me that investigation. You spot, because they would have put all your stuff in your own shit. You had like a bag and stuff, right? Like a backpack that you carry your stuff in.
Yeah, I'd have like some form of like an adventurous pack or something.
Yeah, so you notice your pack at the end of this room. And it's just a whole bunch of shit. Floating bullshit. But it's back there, you see it. Unless you probably won't recognize it anyone else to the tribe, so like you just see your shit.
Well, I'm gonna go for my shit first.
Alright. Roll me another dex save. Dodge horrible turns.
19.
Alright, yeah, you make it through pretty deftly. Too bad you can't maintain your balance yet. So you're able to grab your pack.
Okay. Yeah. And that's all my gear back. Armor and all that shit is just one note because technically it's not equipped.
Right. But you do all your stuff is
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're just doing your change back there?
Huh?
You're gonna change back there? You said you're gonna equip the shit?
I said let me just unequip everything in the app.
Yeah. You should have been did that.
We've been playing, like, we haven't really done anything where it really was necessary for me to, and I had my cloak of Elvenkind equipped at one point, so I just forgot to unequip everything. No, I'm not gonna chance trying to put anything on. I mean, like, I'm gonna put, obviously try to get my backpack, put that on, but I'm not gonna try to secure any armor or anything else on, not in this fucking type of current situation. Again, I'm going to try to see if there's something, like I want to try and grab onto something to where I can at least have some type of holding or footing.
Make another dex.
Is this a dex check?
Save.
14.
You see stuff there, but as soon as you try to swipe back, it's just like it's too fast. But you almost have like the crossbow with just like barely missing. Alright, and that's where we're gonna wrap up. Steve is staring into the abyss from the end of the tunnel. Russell is ragdolling in the prison hallway, unconscious. Ginger's desperately...
Well, we don't know if the bucket's on your head anymore since you're ragdolling and you can't really hold it on.
And Ginger's desperately trying to find footing. Will he get control? Will he get a grip? Stay tuned. Find out more on next time. Oh, and Vito, you're still in your cell. Yeah. No, you're not paralyzed.
Yeah. You dodged?
Yeah.
You fucking did let it paralyze you that second time you said bitch and not the next.
Yeah. He rolled that 16 plus whatever. It was like, yeah, I'm Gucci.